Last time I checked, I was the plug to your plug. I'm the fucking connect. What do you expect? Let's get it on, y'all. Fuck it. I'll take a day off. Fuck it. Let's go. 8 million stories, motherfucker. I got 8 million stories, and so do you motherfuckers in YouTube. You know what? I'm not sure if I got audio. The fuck? You know what? I'm not sure if I got audio. Fuck. I can't hear my audio. I mean, the music. Can you guys hear that audio? Not me, the music. Can you guys hear that audio? Not me. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. On my other phone, I can't hear it. It is, whatever it is, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, motherfucker. Let's get it on. Because I'm back like a motherfucking rebel, an assassin, kicking ass on the devil. No punk bitch on a lie. A lie's gonna stop me. Let me throw my link out there. Fuck it. 8 million stories. 8 million stories thrown all across YouTube. Captain motherfucker. Captain, I keep 1,000 though. I had a little lies with it, but oh well. The nigga know the truth when he actually hears it. Everybody know the truth when they hear it. Oh, nigga. But you know what? Let me tell you guys something. Game up time. So I'm bringing it to you just like this. This is Critical Rich, the real Blaze. You know what? Um, I normally tell most in part the truth, but and I lie a little bit. You know why? Because niggas lie to me. But at any rate, average motherfucker, the average Joe knows the truth when they hear it. Now, as a lot of you guys may hear a lie and want to believe it, I get that part. If you don't like a person and somebody tell a lie about them, you want to hear, you want to believe it, and shit like that. You want to, motherfucker. You want to hear the goddamn lie. But the average Joe actually, why I ain't gonna say average? Well, I can say a lot of people understand when they actually hear the truth, it marinates, and they actually know it's actually truth. They actually do. I know a lie when I hear one, especially if it's not founded with facts. But a lot of times you hear some truth, you just say, "No, I know that's the truth." Straight up, straight up, straight up. Where we going today, y'all? Shit, fucking somebody got to say this shit, and I got a lot to motherfucking say. I got a lot to say. A lot of things to go over. A lot of things that I missed that I need to catch up with, that I need to cover and shit. We got to cover over some little punk bitch ass motherfuckers. We got to cover some stories as well. There's a lot of stories out there. And then I got to cover my chat room too, because my chat room got a lot to say. Chat room, talk to me quick. Don't talk to me slick. Y'all got something to say? If it's something worthy of talking about or me commenting about, I will comment it and highlight it. That's my mode of operation. That's my motto. Motto. Yes, that's my motto. Yeah, nigga, that's my MO, motherfucker. That's how the critical rich runs and operates. But I was listening to some shows, listening to motherfuckers picking up and trying to use my swag too. They do it, but you know what? It's okay. That's another way to compliment a motherfucker, copying my lingo. It's flattering. It's flattering. I give that. I'm yeah. I got to give them props for being flattering motherfucker. Because I'm hip and I'm quick, and all the women want my what? Apple pie. That motherfucking part. Let's roll. Oh man, what transpired in like the last couple of days still being talked about. They're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm always gonna give my side of the story, and it's gonna be, but I'm gonna back it up factually, like I did recently. I back my shit up factually. But at any rate, who should I start with? Should I start with Mrs. Jones? Who should I start with, y'all? Talk to me. Talk to me quick. Woo! Anyway, there was a video I was listening to about a girl who broke up with me. I hate the word. And I'm just being funny right now. I'm actually being funny. But at any rate, ain't no sharks. Yeah, I get it. Ain't no sharks surrounding me. Ain't no wolves surrounding me. Ain't no dogs. Well, they are, but they know better to attack. They trying to attack from the back to the rear. Nah, you can't attack from the back, motherfucker. Because I got you. I'm ready, nigga. I got your ass. That's like a wolf trying to attack a big ass Kango dog. Shit, that wolf know his curtains on his ass. That Kango take on two wolves in a New York minute, motherfucker. That's like 3 or 4 wild dogs trying to attack a male lion in his pride. 3 years old. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. They all being swiped down and taken out. The good thing is lions don't eat their enemies. But I've seen that. I've seen a lion, a hungry ass lion, kill a hyena and eat him. Them some nasty motherfuckers too. I've seen when a lion tried to eat one. Them motherfuckers hacked that motherfucker up. But at any rate, talk to me quick. I'm finna go on the show I was listening to, and I want to hear this shit. We got some divide and conquer motherfuckers coming in from out the bushes and shit. And trying to excite shit. But it is what it is. Never for less. That's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. But let's roll. Fuck it. I'll start. I'm gonna lead with this, and I have to go off with something else. But I have to lead with this to clear all these clear some of the lies off and mishaps and the misunderstandings. I got to clear that up before I go forward. Let's roll.
I'm Gangster Mac and Scratch, same old shit, my nigga. It's Friday, my nigga. You heard?
I dig it. Hey, turn your background down. I see how you be playing games.
All right, hold on.
Now the sharks are swimming. Come on back home, Classic Lights. Come on back home. You're being circled by the wild dogs.
Back on the block with the crack in the spot. What's good, my nigga? What's poppin', man?
What's happening? Hey, welcome to Classic Row, y'all.
No bad.
He went from Classic World to Classic Roll. Know why he went to Classic Roll? Because I said Classic World sound gay as a motherfucker. Nigga. That's like a Michael Jackson theme park, motherfucker. Jackson's World. That shit sound gay as fuck, nigga. So he went to Classic Roll. See the power of words, motherfucker. I told y'all I'm a psychiatrist without a degree. I am a psychiatrist without a degree. I'm good at this shit. I'm changing niggas' language up. The lingo. There's a lot of shit that be repeated and recited from what the critical rich says. And nigga, let's roll with this. Listen to this shit.
Yeah, but it ain't, man. What's poppin', man? What's the word? Look at this bitch ass nigga, me mug. Me mug, bitch ass.
Hey, no, I ain't stop you. I agree with you.
Cool.
I got to chop it up.
That nigga is somewhere on that yin, not no yin yang, but the B shit, the bitch assness.
Yeah, but yo, that nigga been a bitch ass nigga, my nigga. Real talk, man. He letting that nigga Buddy Lee punk his ass, man. I wonder why your boy ain't go live today. What's going on?
Who is that?
The nigga Buddy, man. Why your body ain't go live today? So what's going on?
That's your people's, man. I don't know. I ain't checking him out. I just been doing what I do, minding my business.
No doubt, big homie. You already know, Classic. So you really gonna box Earth the Nerve, and you really y'all gonna have a boxing match?
Buddy had a doctor's leave appointment. You know, what do they call that? When a woman get her pussy examined, YG something B, some shit like that. Is YG some OB or some shit like that? Buddy is getting a booty examination.
I don't know. Like, I don't gain nothing from that.
Juice Man, I see you in the house, motherfucker.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm trying to put you on. All jokes aside, my nigga.
I dig it. And I put him on the Classic.
You sure?
God.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Juice Man?
That motherfucker Classic is a god.
Because I'm cleaning up some unfinished business, Juice Man. FYI, nigga. I'm cleaning up some unfinished business before I move forward, motherfucker. That's what I do. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Exactly what I'm doing right now, motherfucker. Unfinished business.
No doubt, my nigga.
Hope that answered your question. You got more?
What a whole way?
What the hole's at?
What
the hole's at? You gonna ask Classic where the hole's at? Oh, nigga, you being funny. I ain't heard a bitch's voice in Classic's house since I've ever fucked with him. You talking about where the hole's at? Nigga, they on 14th Street, nigga, 15th Street, 16th Street. That's where they at.
Oh no, where the hole's at?
I know.
Probably somewhere in the whole place.
Mm-hmm. That's what it do, my nigga. Classic light shit.
How about I flag you, Juice Man? How about I flag you, little biased motherfucker? How about I flag you with a block? How about I do that? Juice Man.
Chill at my nigga. Same shit, my nigga.
First of all, nigga, why you call yourself Juice Man, nigga? That sound gay as hell as well. Huh? What you do? You drink juice from a nigga's dizzle or something, nigga? That's a gay ass name, Juice Man. Juice Man. Pull your pants down and give him some juice, nigga. That sound gay as a motherfucker, nigga. Stop the cap.
Free Mundo too. Real talk, bro. What's going on with you, like, bro?
You showing like the weather.
Troll ass motherfucker.
I see you got a little show running right now, bro. Should I say I'm gonna see how you hold up, bro? Since that breakup with you and Rich, bro.
Breakup. AP game, man. I don't break up with dudes.
He got that from me. And you know, it's common sense. I can't really say he got it from me because Roy tried to say break up with him. And I say, I don't break up with niggas, punk. I break up with bitches, nigga. I don't break up with niggas. Here he go. I don't break up with men. Recently.
Well, you know what I mean, dog.
No, I don't know what you mean. I know you said some fuck shit, but I don't break up with dudes.
Nah, man, shit. I ain't even trying to come up here and pressure like that, bro. But yeah, man, you want me to address it? The comment that I made about you not.
The hyenas are swarming around him.
Oh yeah, nah, shit. I mean, it's just as simple as that, brother. There's really nothing to explain. There's nothing to explain, but it's the way I said it is the way I meant it, bro. What you want me to spell it out for you or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Like you said, my show ain't shit without him, or it wasn't shit without him. How? Explain.
Nah, I don't think you have the I don't think you have.
Roy, you did a horrible job at explaining it. I can explain it. I watch his numbers clown since we were fucking with each other. I actually watched his number climb. He counts his numbers, and I was counting his numbers. I watched his numbers climb when we was fucking with each other. They actually climbed fast too. I promise you that they did. Go back and watch the videos, and when I'm up there, the numbers climb higher and higher and higher and higher. The motherfuckers came there to really see me.
But then you meant to hold up.
Not having my head up my ass, but that's true.
Personality.
I didn't.
Yeah, you don't have the personality.
You do understand people.
Oh, he privatized it, y'all. He privatized it. Now you guys pay attention. Go back, look at his old shows, and watch when I'm not on and when I'm on. Watch how his numbers start climbing. Start climbing like a motherfucker when I'm on there. They start climbing like a bitch. I paid attention to it, but he gonna privatize all of them so you guys can't see the shit. But it doesn't matter. He's gonna do that shit. He's gonna privatize that shit. Watch his numbers just climb. You know, he went from a certain amount of people to another certain amount of people to every time I'm on. When I'm not on, the numbers is not as high like that. But when I'm on, them numbers start climbing like a motherfucker. Because they want to hear the critical rich motherfucker, the rich bleezy. You talking about I'm sitting there talking shit. You was actually worried about me taking over your show. You probably worried about that, but you seen your numbers climbing, so you just said, fuck it. Let the nigga talk. Because my numbers is climbing. And then I already illustrated and showed and demonstrated what happened when the white folks came on my panel. I don't give a fuck about some little bit racist white people because I'm a little bit racist, probably a lot more racist than they are because I'm critical rich. I know how this shit works. I know how this shit works like a motherfucker. Juice Man, why you blowing my chat up? Nigga, I don't think I remember your name. So, you know what? You might be likes, nigga. The name was Juice Man. You might be likes. Well, nigga, why aren't those people here? All right, give them time, motherfucker. Give them time. My show starts to get populated after about an hour. It starts to populate. Nigga, I know how this shit work. I've been doing it for years, nigga. My show will populate over a certain amount of time. people they didn't get their fucking notification and shit for some time, and bloop, bloop, blam, boom, motherfucker. That's how that works. I know how YouTube works. YouTube will throttle your shit too if they don't like your ass, and or if you ain't big enough, they will throttle your numbers. I know that as well. I know this shit. I know how they play games, psychological games. You don't see me up there talking about thanks to the 2 people, thanks to the 8 people, thanks for the 20 people. Nigga, I ain't counting that shit. That shit is driving nigga crazy, counting your motherfucking numbers. Nigga, I ain't counting no numbers. I'm running the show, nigga. I am not trying to get monetized. But what I will do is collect some cash apps. But I ain't trying to get monetized because all the time, if I don't behave myself, some little old jealous ass nigga or some little devious ass nigga will start trying to they will try to put me down. What's the term again? They'll try to flag me, motherfucker. So I'm like, it ain't even worth it. This channel might get flagged before you know it, nigga. Poof. Critical Rich is gone. So I got to start up Critical Rich 2, motherfucker, and start all over again. So you know what? Get the cash apps, motherfucker. The cash app. Speaking of cash apps, when I populate, then I'll start promoting the cash app. Buy your boy a beer. Nigga, buy your boy a 6-pack. What a 6-pack cost you? About $5, $6. Buy your boy a 6-pack. Shit, I'm entertaining your ass. Spending my time talking shit, making you motherfuckers laugh, and y'all getting gamed up at the same time. Because every time I open my mouth, either you're going to laugh, you're going to hear some shit you ain't heard before, or you're going to get gamed up. Life, I'm talking about shit you could take through life with your ass. From my experience, I've been on this rock called planet Earth for a very long time, and I'm always gaming motherfuckers up. I don't know, it's just natural for me to game your ass up. Juice, man. Nigga, you in my channel too much, nigga. So you got something. There's something going on with you, nigga. You got a stake in fucking with me. Juice, man. Why would a nigga appear out of nowhere named Juice, man? You a ball holder for Classic? Who you a ball holder for? Because you ain't a ball holder for me, motherfucker. Juice, man. Stop the cap, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Whenever nigga blow your channel up back to back like that, yeah, nigga blow you up back to back like that and take it up from one nigga that they think I'm talking about. No, I'm just covering facts. Nigga, you the motherfucker who I'm covering. Straight up, nigga. It's apparent. I told you I'm a psychiatrist, nigga, without a degree, nigga. Don't nobody go on no channel just start blowing them up like that. Classic ain't got no loyal followers like that, nigga, to jump in my motherfucking chat and just start blowing it up my chat. Nigga, that's Classic, nigga. I deduced this shit, nigga. It's been deduced, motherfucker. Roy said you knew we was gonna fall out. Because you know what? First of all, I'm not a sensitive bitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not sensitive. I can't deal with sensitive ass motherfuckers. I have no tolerance for sensitive ass niggas. I just don't at all. I'm glad I made y'all. This nigga, you try to take credit for that. Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to think you did, Roy. I'm starting to think you did because I went back in time and looked at the video and you said one thing and shit changed. I'm trying to remember what you said, nigga. You told Classic something and my memory will come back in a minute, but you told Classic something and all of a sudden he actually did change on me, dog. He changed on me. You planted something in that nigga's head, nigga. Hey, explain how you made this change, Roy. Explain. I can't remember right now, dog. If you don't, fuck you and rub your ass with salt. But I'm going to think of it in a minute any motherfucking way. What did this nigga say to Classic? He said something because I remember that. You said why? You said something. You did a horrible job on that show today, nigga. Although we know Classic defended you because we had those quote unquote racist white folks up there. Classic didn't like the word nigga coming out of white folks' mouth, but they called you a nigga. But he didn't have quarrels with them calling you a nigga. He didn't have quarrels with that. He had quarrels with them just using the word nigga, period. On my show, like he running it. And then told me, nah, nigga. I ain't gonna shut up. I'm gonna do what I want to do on your platform. No, you're not. Bloop. Straight up. He really got butt sore over that shit. Nigga too sensitive. I don't give a fuck. White boy can call me a nigga all day long. I'm gonna call him cracker. I'm gonna call him a pecking neck. Call him a redneck. Call him all kind of shit, nigga. Again, like reiterate myself. Nigga, sticks and stones can only break my bones, but words can never hurt me, motherfucker. It just can't happen, Captain. It can't happen. That man didn't talk about, of course he didn't talk about me. I'm the white man, remember? I'm the white man. White men don't talk about white man. You remember? You said I'm white, my white blood. He seen that white blood. He picked up on the white blood. Classic. Remember, you said that's that white blood coming out. So he respected me as a white man. He didn't respect Roy. He called Roy a nigga too. He didn't call me a nigga. And y'all niggas initiated that shit. Y'all start calling him cracking shit.
Blaze, classic. Hey, Blaze. I didn't call that white man a thing. I didn't say a word to your company.
You didn't.
So why would you bring me into it?
No, you got so offended that you just said, "Fuck that." I'm gonna say.
Hey, Blaze. Hey, Blaze. Did you get offended?
Nope, I didn't.
So right. So why is the problem if I do? We are two different people. I don't ask you to feel like me.
I didn't get offended. I didn't get offended, but you did. But I'm still.
So what's the problem? What's the problem with me getting offended? I didn't have a problem with you not being offended. Why you had a problem with me being offended?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Because I was saying, hey, Classic, calm down. Let's let the show run. Let's let these niggas call them crackers and all that shit they want to do, which they were. And they were going back and forth. Let's say we take a racist and we take a black person and they going back and forth about race and all type of disparaging words about their colors and their backgrounds and their race. They were doing it already. You jumped in and I was saying, let them do it. Let them do it. And you say, no. I didn't want y'all to jump him. Who was that on there? I think that was Cosmo going in on him. Cosmo, I think, he was doing a great job. Whoever was going in on him, they were doing a great job. All you had to do is kick back and wait and take your time and then wait for your turn. Because the show got a little chaos.
I didn't have no turn. Yes, I wasn't trying to talk to those folks. I know them Rob Rack people. You cool with
you to give them a break.
You lay down I asked you to give my guests a break. My nigga, I asked you to give my guests a break all the time. I asked Rich Bleeze to give my guests a break all the time. You still do what you do.
Well, you know what? I normally shut the fuck up when you say, "Hey, Bleeze."
No, you don't, nigga. No, you don't. No, you don't. I got countless videos of you keep talking.
When you focus on my name and say, Rich, give him a break. Come on now. It's my show, some shit like that. I'll be like, all right.
Hey, Rich Bleeze, you said that I'm being circled. You said I'm being circled by animals and shit. The same people that circle you?
Yeah, the same people that circle me.
So what's the issue with me?
It's not an issue. I'm not sure if you built for that type of battle. I'm built for that type of battle.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I run shit. I'm the reason why people fuck with you as well. No, nigga, I know for a fact you not built for it. You seen what I do. You seen what I do on YouTube. I ain't seen too much of your work. I just know they don't like the way you talk.
I don't care what I want them to not That's why they come to me, because they don't like the way I talk. You get cursed out, you get gamed up, all that shit bunched up into one. You see, this ain't my first rodeo. I had several shows, and I build them, they take them down. I build them. I felt like Tommy Sotomayor, but I didn't have his clout. But I built my shows, they take them down. I build them, I take it down. They take it down.
But my thing is, why you telling them? Hey, Bleeze, why are you telling the people when you show up? That's when my numbers go up.
Because it's true.
No, that's a lie. What do you offer, Bleeze?
Put your videos back up, nigga, and we can count.
Hey, Bleeze, you have been to 90% of my shows.
Right, and then I watched.
But the people don't come because of you. Actually, when they show up, they ask who you are.
Yeah, because I'm interesting.
No, not because you interesting, nigga. They want to know who the fuck they talking to on the panel. Ain't got to do with nothing you talking about.
Why you think them white folks come to my panel, and why you think Kendrick?
Why they ain't been back?
Kendrick goes.
Why they haven't been back?
Well, I'm not worried about that. Why you think Kendrick goes to Buddy Lee? Kendrick goes to Buddy Lee. Kendrick goes to Buddy Lee to be abused. Kendrick goes to Buddy Lee to be verbally abused, and she loves it, and she has staying power of being abused. These white people, this white dad and daughter duet, they're used to what y'all was saying to them, but I just want a one-on-one for a minute, and then, because them white people know how to take care of themselves, because I know them from Rod Rack. I was friends with them from Rod Rack. That's why I welcomed them. And they love me. At Rod Rack, they love talking shit. I don't mean virtual love and genuine love. They just love the way I talk shit, and we listen. I got cool with their ass, both of them, Gracie and Ben.
Hey, Blaze, you hear yourself? You said I'm willing to fuck up. I'm willing to fuck up a friendship with somebody just to please some white folks because they've been cool with me at Rod Rack.
I didn't fuck it up. You fucked it up. You told me.
No, you fucked it up, nigga. You fucked it up. Hey, no, nigga. No. I have countless shows. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to tell you what the fuck I'm not gonna do. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, nigga. I run shit like I told you. You had to please no white folks.
It ain't your show though.
I don't give a fuck whose show it is, nigga. Y'all gonna have to keep doing what you did. You're gonna have to keep doing. No, nigga. No. You don't tell me shut the fuck up. You don't tell me shut the fuck up. No. This is the way you talk to folks.
I said
no, nigga.
Hell no, I ain't.
Don't that sound like talking to a kid? Don't that sound like you talking to a kid? Ain't the motherfuckers you used to talking to, Bleeze?
No, let them talk. Let them correspond, nigga. Let them have a dialect. Dialogue. I mean, my bad. Dialogue.
I say that shit. I said that shit to you about 5. Hey, Rich Bleeze. I done said that shit to you over 100 times, nigga. You know what you do? Keep running your fucking mouth.
Okay, yeah.
But all of a sudden, you got some. You said I was jealous of you. You said I was jealous of you because you had 30 people on your live.
Think I know these motherfuckers come and go. You think I don't know that? Long as
Why would you tell these motherfuckers I was jealous of you because you had 30 people on one show?
I didn't tell them you were. I said there's a possibility.
My nigga, I got the recording, Bleeze. I got the motherfucking recording.
Possibility you were.
Okay, so why would you even suggest somebody to think that?
Because you just went ballistic. Because
my nigga, no, nigga, I went ballistic because of their words. Had nothing to do with you. All you had to do sit back and mind your business. Like you said, the white folks know how to handle themselves. Nah, good old boy Rich had to step out. I got your back, master. I don't care how long I've been cool with Classy. I'm gonna abide by your rules.
He was making sure nobody had hurt you out. Hey, check this out. No, that's not what I was doing. I was trying to conduct the show.
Hey, Rich Bleeze, if we all on the plantation, he gonna snitch on you if you try to run.
No, you are acting out of context. Okay, you wasn't being a good nigga boy. See, I'm a slaver too. You wasn't being a good nigga boy. That was the problem, nigga boy. You gotta be. I'm never gonna be
a good nigger boy. I'm never gonna be a good nigger boy.
Well, you got out your feelings like a broad, nigga. You let words take over your brain. So
I did. No, hey, dumb. No, dumb. You're not going to
the
insult me,
word
nigga.
from
No,
somebody
nigga.
white
Because I'm not cool with white folks calling me nigga in front of my face, nigga. Because you are, don't make me sensitive, nigga.
If you from the East Coast, you should be used to it. Because a white boy in the East Coast would call you a nigga in a New York minute, nigga. I know that.
Who told you that bullshit? Who told you that bullshit?
If you live on the East Coast, they got some hard ass white boys.
Hey, Rich Blaze, you're more likely to be called a nigga in California than you are in New York.
Now, California got silent liberal races. They won't call you. They'll call you nigga.
Like I said, you more likely to be called a nigga in California than you are in New York.
East Coast will call them white boys. Would call and the white boys and an Italian will call you a nigga in your face.
You just made that shit up.
No, I didn't. Anybody from the East
Coast, you just made that shit up.
Anybody from the East Coast, tell me, if you live in New York City, cities like Philadelphia and all that shit, all them East Coast cities where the plantations really originate, the first original states, them motherfuckers even now today, they got them certain districts where there's all Italians.
You don't know what you're talking about, man. You just going back. You just going back in the day and think that shit still exists.
You just
no, you don't, man. Hey, please, can I tell you how California niggas get down, or what happens in California?
I know. You or am I going?
Or am I? Or no, I'm just.
Niggas. I've always known that too. You don't like California rappers. You don't like California niggas, and I picked that up a long time ago. And I know you.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
You did.
When? I never told you that shit. You're a liar. Show people the video of me saying this.
No, you didn't say it. I deduced it.
No, you just dumbed it.
No, I deduced.
No, nigga, don't tell the. No, hey, please, don't tell the people what you think, nigga. Give them facts.
All the things you used to say about Cali, you want them California ass niggas. You this and that, and California rappers.
People know you lying, nigga. I don't even talk like that, nigga. You making up shit. I don't even talk like that.
I can show them videos, and I.
Please show them. Please show them. Please show them. Please show them. Because you making up shit, nigga. I don't talk like that.
I've already seen it.
Y'all know. Everybody seen some shit. Y'all motherfuckers quick to lie on folks. You ain't got no facts, nigga. That's why I do what I do. I run shit, not you.
What do you run? Your mouth, motherfucker? That's the only thing you running is your mouth, motherfucker. The fuck are you talking about? You barely running your show. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Barely running your show. You're just running your mouth. Yap. Cackling ass motherfucker. Fuck that shit. And you East Coast motherfuckers, I know for a fact, them Italians and then some of them white boys will call you a nigga in your face. And I know this. Man. So that shit is all cap. See, you know what? Classic is originally from the Midwest. He don't know about this shit. This nigga been Googling shit like Beasley and shit. But at least Beasley from Cali, Beasley know what's going on, although he put the 2 on the 10 capping and shit. But no, yeah, I could tell Classic is from the Midwest. He ain't from the East Coast, he ain't from the West Coast. He's in between. And he don't know. He's just learning. He's learning from online and shit and Google. That's a fact. I know a Midwest ass nigga when I hear him. I know an East Coast nigga when I hear him. I know a West Coast nigga when I hear him. He making shit up. But I'll pull it out. Trip, where you at? Trip, where you at? Trip from the East Coast. Who else from the East Coast? These niggas know. Them Italians and some of them white boys will call you a nigga in your face. Hashtag facts. Shit. Shit. I didn't plan on covering this shit too long because it's evolving shit. But at any rate, fuck it. Might as well roll with it, motherfucker. Let's snowball this motherfucking shit, nigga. Shit. There's an avalanche. Snowballs and all kind of shit coming down. Classic. You ain't from the East Coast. You ain't from the West Coast. You from the Midwest. Hashtag facts. Reiterate myself. that's how I could tell how square you are with that. You didn't picked up your little game from the internet. All that little smooth talking, and it's just, well, that's not even smooth talking. It's just a character voice. It is classic. You just got a character voice. I think you may have read some doggone books too, nigga, and think you got it on lock, nigga. You ain't got that shit on lock, motherfucker. You don't. At all. And you're too sensitive. You sensitive about a lot of things. And just like I said earlier, I know you don't like Cali niggas. You don't even like Cali music. Nigga, I heard you say that shit, nigga. You didn't say it like I just said it. You didn't say, I don't like California niggas. I don't like Cali music. No, but the way you slid that shit in, and you did it more than once. You did it several times, actually. And I deduced, I said, this nigga don't like Cali niggas. He don't like our swag. He wants it because you've been stealing my swag. Anybody stealing your swag, nigga, you stealing my swag. Motherfucker. I know you have. You told Roy, I don't break up from women. I mean, I don't break up from guys. I break up from women. Well, that sounds kind of normal, but I just used that motherfucking term day before yesterday because Roy was fucking with me. Talk about you and your boyfriend broke up. I said, I don't break up from niggas. Not only that, there's a whole bunch of things, but that's cool. Everybody's will steal somebody's expression and shit from time to time, especially if it's hella cool. Because nobody owns words. Nobody owns expressions. Nobody's genuine. Nobody is authors of some expressions. Now, there's some expressions that someone's the author of. Like, talk to me quick, talk to me slick. I'm the author. Thus far. Somebody else could have said that shit too. Maybe I thought of the same thing they thought of. But that's how it is. But nobody owns words. Shit, that's like owning the ABCs. Motherfucker, who owns the ABCs? That's like owning vowels and adjectives. Well, unleash your adjectives, motherfucker. You can do it with adjectives. Well, let's get back. Let's break this up. Since we're there, you know what? I was thinking about moving on, but now, I can't move on. It's been privatized. Classic didn't want me to break that one down. He was being swarmed. Classic, you was being swarmed by Trip and Roy Rodriguez. I told you what had happened. If you want to stop fucking with me, you're going to get swarmed. I don't think you're ready for these YouTube streets, Classic. I don't think you're ready. Not like I am, nigga. Not like I come out like a silverback gorilla, nigga. Like Credible Hope, motherfucker. I've been doing this, like Chinese say, long time, long time, long time. I'm ready for these motherfuckers. What you got to say about that, Jack? Oh, let's roll. Fuck it. Contestant number 2, come on down. You be the next motherfucker I clown. I really want to fuck with the chat room, too. Get back up there, Classic Entertainers. Classic, why'd you run, nigga? Nigga, we was having a good conversation. Let's break it down like James Brown. Well, if not, fuck it. I know how to run a show, motherfucker. That part. Oh, it's 2 hours now. Let me see. Hold down. Hold down, motherfucker. You can do it with adjectives.
Just break out. Say fuck. I gotta take breaks off this shit because y'all niggas get around and get crazy, man.
I don't know why you biting Simon live in the UK.
I'm not. I'm just saying why he was talking like that. Because his little boyfriend.
Look at your numbers. Your numbers were 334 on this show when I'm on your show.
On the phone.
I don't think you went higher than 334 unless I was on it. Straight up.
He's not allowed to go on Patchogue Avenue.
And Rex contribute too.
Southwest. So I've been going through there a little bit.
Motherfuckers want to hear what Rex got to talk about as well.
I promise you that. So we gonna stop all that playing. See, if you were living in California, you could talk that dumb shit. I might not never see you, but you actually.
He teaming up with Cosmo. Woo! Motherfucker. He teaming up with a motherfucking hyena. A shark.
Hypothetical with hop, skipping, and jump.
I wouldn't team up with none of you motherfuckers because I know you motherfuckers is fuck ups. Now I'll fuck with you. Let you talk the shit just like I'm gonna talk my shit, nigga.
He gonna eat cement though, cause you offer me fellatio like I'm like we playing. Then the nigga act like he walk around Philadelphia. That's why he started crying. I can't go nowhere in Philly. You walking around with a wig on your head as a gay man. They have a gay community in Philly, downtown. The reason they have that is because in the real neighborhoods.
Oh, and classic. Take this into mind. Your name is being popped over here. So you getting notoriety and you're getting clout. I don't give a fuck how high my numbers is. I heard you and Kendra talking about, Kendra sitting there talking about, there's no Bush app. Prove it, you cocksucking ass, pointy nose, prinkled lip bitch. Prove it. Yes, there is a Bush app, you dumb motherfucker. You just too stupid to find it.
Well, ain't no chilling. Like, I slapped that wig off.
If you don't see the numbers in your chat, that means those are only people who can watch you. Bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
Your fucking head. Fucking out your mind.
Stupid bitch.
Let me ask you a question, Rex. How you gonna make him eat cement? You got a bag of concrete in your car, or you gonna slam his head
No.
to the ground? How you gonna make him do it?
It's called the choke bomb. When you grab by the neck and you go straight down to the cement with their fucking face or head.
Choke bomb? Oh, okay. So you ain't got a bag of concrete.
I was fucking with Rex. Rex talking about make you eat concrete. I said, nigga, what you got? You riding around with a bag of concrete, nigga? I know what Rex meant, but I was fucking with him.
Nah, I don't got no bag of concrete. Now, like one time I went up there, I was actually going to the pool hall, because it's a pool hall up there, and I had the young bulls with me. Because niggas my age, or a little older, or a little younger, they're like, yo, leave that nigga alone. But the young bulls laugh at that shit. They like, all right. The young bulls, I already told them, I said, I want you to strip. And they like, all right, we with the shit. And we're gonna whip him with a belt while he run down the street, asshole naked.
Hey, he gonna privatize this one. Hey, listen.
I remember back in the day.
Classic, I'm riding off your shit. I'm using your material, Classic. So you can come back and say, well, he needs somebody else's material to run a show. Not. This shit is funny. It's actually a good show. Know why? You know why? Because I was on it. And Rex.
I was young. I was way younger than Rich. A nigga named Eric, right? Yeah. So he did some old snake shit, right? You know what it did? It was three of us. We stripped that nigga naked, had that nigga run. It's the ultimate disrespect. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do?
Nigga, that's humiliation at its top.
Facts. Yeah, facts. Facts. You do that to me, guess what? I'm coming back.
I don't know which one you talking about.
When you find out a nigga harder than
Roy, which one are you talking about? I said, nigga, I was fucked up, nigga. I forgot. Which one was it? Did it have a title in it? Played out of you and Rex, the one you was going to play the other day. Which one was that? Hell, nigga, I use my own shit, nigga. I go pull up my old videos and play the shit too. Some of the old shit, nigga. Let's go back in time, motherfucker. I don't know. I forgot. You remember, Roy? I don't remember. Let me see. The one with me and Rex. I think me and Rex talked for a long time. It was just me and Rex. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, me and Rex talked for about. Oh yeah, we talked for. Oh, Rex didn't want me to release that. I said I ain't gonna release it, dog, because Rex said some shit. I said, Rex, do I got your permission to release this? He said, nah, I don't think I want you to release this, Rich. I said, I did, nigga, out of respect. I said I can't release that unless because I like Rex. You know, I can't do that. Rex done told on some shit. He told me some shit, right? I don't think Rex wanted to get it out, dog. Yeah, I actually did record it. Oh man, that was a good one. Rex, where you at, man? Rex. No, out of respect for you, I ain't gonna play the shit. I ain't gonna play it, dog.
I remember we stripped that nigga Eric, right?
Yeah.
Yo, he was running down. Look,
Rex unveiled some shit, nigga.
It was so funny, Rich. I remember we was on Pine Street. Well, we was on 54th Street. That nigga, he had one hand on his ass and one hand on like his digging balls running like the street.
Cupped his booty and cupped his balls.
Watch. You want to be some gay? You gonna offer me fellatio? If I catch him like with one of my friends that don't want nothing to do with it, then he gonna eat concrete. But if I'm with the young boys stripping his nigga naked. And that nigga he was on the internet tonight crying. Rex, leave me alone. No, I'm not. You're not allowed out there no more. Hey, Rich, you know what's crazy? They don't even know. See, I'm from a time where niggas used to tax niggas to even sell drugs on the block. Well, I don't give a fuck. You know, pay me $1,000 a week. Now, I never did that, but some of my old heads in real life, they charge niggas. You can't even be out here. You a pussy. You're not allowed to be out here, nigga. Hold it. Hey, Rex, I got an image of this nigga with one hand cupping his butt and hiding his balls, right? Because he was tripped. He was a skinny nigga too, right? So the nigga had to be like, let's say at the time, if I was like maybe 20 years old, let's say he probably was like 19, because I think he like a year younger than me. When we stripped the nigga down, right? I remember the neighbors used to have these little trees they used to plant, because I remember we stripped him right near one of the trees, and that nigga ran, like he lived on Pine Street, right? So he ran from like 54th Street to the middle of Pine Street. So let's say a block and a half he had to run naked. And he had to go in the crib.
That's fucked up, Rex.
Because I know his sister named Nikki, whatever. But I wonder what his mom said when he came down. I don't know if his mom saw him or not. I'm not sure about that part. But I always, like, now I'm thinking about it. I wonder what the fuck your mom said when you came to the crib. Because we had his clothes. So you couldn't have went in the house with no clothes.
I bet you that nigga was hiding behind bushes and shit, so nobody could see him. By then, nigga, I'll let these balls hang. Nigga, I wouldn't be high. I'm gonna catch me a bitch on the way home. No, it wasn't even that. Rich, it wasn't even guns. It was 3 of us, and we found out the nigga was actually selling on our block. It was one of them joints. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I'll say I have some impressive balls and an impressive dizzle. I might catch me a bitch on the way home. And then Classic said, Buddy Lee. Hold up, what did Buddy Lee say already? I want to make sure Buddy Lee said that. Huh?
Hey, Classic, what did Buddy Lee say again? Tell me what he said about you and Simon again.
No, he said that I was flirting with Simon. But in reality, I was just repeating his words to Simon. He was doing all the flirting. He was saying a whole bunch of gay shit to a gay man. So I told him, you must be beating around the bush, nigga. Yeah, but the reason why I came here was for Buddy Lee to answer some questions about Fifth Wheel. That broke it out. That broke out into an argument.
Oh, no, that's what you said. He said you got a better chance of you pulling up on him than talking to Phil Will. And I'm
yeah.
I heard of the nigga Phil Will before, but I never talked to him before, so I really don't know much about him, whatever. So that's why that you losing me.
Rex, you wasn't on my show the other night when I aired the live audio. Roy Rodriguez, you did a horrible job today, nigga, on Classic Show. You did a horrible job. I thought you was a fact finder, nigga. You did a horrible motherfucking job. I'm not impressed, motherfucker. I'm not impressed. Man, my memory goes in and out, but there's a lot of shit up here in my brain, right? It's so much. And I can't recite it all. At all. But I was doing some homework today, nigga. I was doing some homework today. And I caught a lot of shit. With Fifth Wheel charging up Buddy Lee.
Nah, I took a little break on Sunday and then mostly Monday and shit. I took a little break.
Nigga, if you would have heard that audio, it was apparent Fifth Wheel was a charging Buddy Lee up about why you ain't called me, why, and they talking about what transpired in the garage and shit like that. And Buddy Lee been over there by himself.
Yeah, no, I ain't heard none of that. See, that's what I'm saying. I heard y'all talk about Phil Will, but I don't know about no garage, nothing like that.
You didn't hear about the garage, nigga? You gotta tell the show you want to hear. Buddy Lee, yeah, nigga. Buddy Lee's, yeah. I can tell. That was his lover.
Classy, you heard that shit too?
Classic was
I didn't hear the garage. I didn't hear the garage part, but I heard everything else.
What do you mean you didn't hear about them playing dominoes in the garage?
My bad. Yeah, man, Wally, please forgive me. I didn't hear that.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing because the garage we played. I had no problem like with playing dominoes and that. Like I don't know how to play dominoes. Ain't no problem with that. But what y'all saying is like I'm just laughing.
Rex, I know you ain't been to the penitentiary, nigga. If you talk about you don't know how to play dominoes, unless, yeah. Nigga, every nigga been to the pen, nigga, or did some type of time know how to play dominoes, nigga. That's one of the pastimes, dominoes and chess. Those are the two pastimes beside buff and iron, nigga. That's the only thing you can do. Buff iron, play dominoes, chess, pretty much. And then rape boys, if you into that shit, nigga. That's the only thing you can do. Shit, motherfucker. Your old ass. Rex, where you at, Rex, anyway, nigga? I got some questions to actually ask. But Rex is my dog, though, regardless. Roy, you know I play dominoes? Let me go back to some other shit. This was actually a good show that was produced by me and Rex on Classic Show. Fuck it, I'll let it roll a little bit more.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
Courtesy of Rich and Rex. And Buddy Lee, after dominoes, Buddy Lee been back there by himself. And Fifth Wheel and fried chicken for him and all kind of shit. Buddy was by himself, right? Who doing all the talking on Classic's Light Show? Rich and Rex. What is Classic doing? You called on him. It's like a 30-second delay. So I don't know what this nigga be doing in the background. I don't know what he doing in the background, but it's usually like a 20 or 30-second delay. It's like, nigga, where you at? Nigga, what you doing? Mr. Mom, what the fuck you doing? And where'd the baby mama go, nigga? I don't know, motherfucker just be delaying like that, nigga. When I'm doing a show, nigga, I'm constantly active. I'm constantly, active and involved with my chat and my host. Unless I say I gotta go water the garden, nigga, or I got to go grab me another cold one, and this and that. Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me play this one. I found something new. Let's see how somebody gonna try to clean it up. Watch how somebody try to clean this shit up. Roy. Motherfucker want to clean up some shit. Peep this out. Peep this out. Nigga. Peep this out. So I undress my adjectives. What's today's date? Oh. That's what that was. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. Nothing, honey. Where the fuck was I just at? Oh, right here.
But he came back for seconds. Corpse.
See, my thing is though. Now let me ask you this, right? I remember I met up with the nigga Suge, right? He came down to Philly, so I took him to the Go-Go. Now he did go back to my crib, but he met my wife, and I had two of my daughters was there. He met both of them, and then we left back out. And that nigga went to the hotel.
Hey, you know what? I was just tripping on something. I remember Newport and Classic are telling me some shit like, that's why we kept you out, Rich, because they working on something. They working on this. They working on that. It's like, what the fuck are you working on? They trying to gather intel just to gossip? Nah, nigga, I come here to talk shit, nigga. I didn't come here to gossip, talk shit. Might be a little bit of gossiping when you talking shit, but I come here to talk shit with a nigga and go toe to toe. All that you did this, you did that, this and that. Gets so bad when you get on a nigga nerve and they try to start doxing your ass, you whoop that ass. When the motherfucker start doxing your ass, you whoop that ass. Verbally, you whoop that ass mentally. Motherfuckers start doxing and try to start doxing. Nah, nigga, keep it on the internet before you get somebody face blown off. Because you ain't going to run up, motherfucker. If you ain't going to run up, dox me and you run up. How about that? You dox me and you run up. You go find my addy and you run up. No, what they trying to do is get somebody else to fuck with you. That's what they try to do. Motherfuckers ain't gonna run up, know what they'll do? Just like Busy said, they're gonna send the pizza man, call the fire department. Once they get your addy, call all kind of people to go to your house and fuck with you like everybody did with True Freeman. That type of shit. That's bitch shit, nigga. That's bitch shit. That's bitch shit. Nigga, if I was doxed that shit was going, if I was doxed and shit like that's going on, you know what I'll do? I'll just move. I'll go buy another house and move, nigga, and rent my shit out or sell it, motherfucker. I ain't got time for this bullshit. You'll never dox me again, punk. And I know where I fucked up, where a motherfucker can kind of closely dox me. Closely dox me. Them fucking IGs and them TikToks. That's a weak spot for a lot of motherfuckers because I just figured that out too. You know what happened on IG and TikToks? If they got to act, you can't keep your shit public. Only for friends only. They start finding out who people you may know and this and that, and start finding out your conversation between them. That's what they do. I figured that out real quick. But look at people you may know on your IG or your TikTok, and they start exploring it like little bitches. Start exploring that and find people you know, and the people you may know may say some shit, and then all the people you may know that you could know, they'll start following them and see if they can get some information and see if you got some type of contact with them, and they figure it out. But I did my own doxing, and I'll save it for the right time. Did my own too. I said, now I see how these motherfuckers try to dox. That's why I hate those apps, TikTok and Instagram. That's how a motherfucking get in. Fuck that shit. I don't want to correspond with nobody on this motherfucking YouTube with no IG or TikTok, shit like that, and some punk ass Facebook. No, because I know how that works. Because I explored it. Now I see how a motherfucker can try to get close to you. Facebook, IG, and TikTok, them social media little platforms. Nope. Now I see how a motherfucker do that. That's how a nigga get in. That's how you got in, Roy. You get in and find something. But anyway, I don't even use, okay, I do use my real name, Bleezy, but there's other ones I got different names that I use. But still, motherfuckers are trying to find out people you know and try to find out your name. That's how these motherfuckers dox. That's exactly. Don't give out your TikTok and your IG and your Facebook. Never give that shit out. That's why I shut down. I had to shut down. I ain't been on Facebook in years. Okay, IG, I just recently started using that, and the TikTok was the fuck up. That's how Bubble Bath got in with me, is TikTok. It's a those apps are dangerous. If you online talking shit, although it don't mean shit, because ain't nobody gonna do shit, but sit there and harass you with calling the pizza man, the hamburger man, and get deliveries and stupid shit like that, right? I see how they did that shit. About to buy another house anyway. I don't give a fuck. If motherfucker do find out where I live, I'll be long gone, motherfucker. Now, my renters, they gonna catch the hell, nigga.
That was last time I saw it, whatever. And but yeah, the nigga.
That's game up time.
To Buddy or whoever was in the garage. You a piece of. Or he might live by his shit.
There were a number of hard legs there. Them niggas was chilling, rubbing on each other, caressing. Hey, Buddy Lee. I'm not Buddy Lee. I'm calling a nigga Buddy Lee. Ain't that a business? Toy for the insult. Classic. Yeah. Is it okay that I
Rex
a sample of what Fifth Wheel sounds like?
What's up, homeboy?
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go on mute.
Now I see why motherfuckers don't use that social media. Hey, Rex, hit the panel, dog. I gotta ask you. Well, I can ask you in here. Fuck it. You can answer in there. You ain't gotta hit the panel. Hold on. Rex, remember I told you that time we were talking for a long time? You didn't want me to play. I told you I was recording this our conversation. You said, no, I don't put that out. And then you said, no, don't put it out. Then you said, no, I don't give a fuck. But you were fucked up. So I say, I'm going to go by the first word. You said, no, I don't put that shit out. And then you said, I don't give a fuck, put it out. But Rex, I need your permission to play it. If you don't want to give it to me, just say no, motherfucker. Just say no. Because Roy trying to get that video from me, right? He trying to get it. He want me to play it. But no, nigga, I still respect your decision, nigga. I will never play that if you don't want me to. Homeboy.
This Bleeds was good with you.
Oh, ain't nothing. Hey, you remember that time we was talking? And I said I was recording audio on the audio.
Yeah,
And
I
you
told
told me
you
you
don't
don't
put
want me
that
to
shit
play
out.
that shit. You still stand on?
Yeah,
Okay,
I stand on that shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
I won't do it, dog. I won't play
Yeah.
that shit. No,
Yeah,
even if I got mad at you, nigga, I wouldn't play it.
And why the fuck would you be mad at me, nigga? I don't get involved
Hey.
with that bullshit y'all be on.
No, nigga, I wouldn't get mad at you. Nigga, you too cool to get mad at, motherfucker.
I don't be like, I try not to be getting in too many arguments, man.
Right. This motherfucker's trying to dox me bad as a motherfucker, right? Going on through my IG and that TikTok, and that's how they getting some little information. This little bitch that when you whoop their ass online verbally, now they want to start doxing you and shit.
But who's doing that?
I don't give a fuck about the nigga. Like I say, they ain't gonna pull up. They trying to get somebody else to pull up or try to fuck with you. You know,
I hate
like
that type shit. Now, who you got somebody in Pacific, or you just talking about in general?
I got two people in specific.
Who's doing that?
Two people. Okay, first of all, we got Roy Rodriguez. He's following my daughters, and then we got Classic Lights, who was following my daughters. And he was doing that shit, and
But
then he
Classic
started
was doing that
exploring.
before. He was doing that before. He ain't doing it now, though, right?
Shit. That nigga, the last time I talked to him, I mean, the time before the last time I talked to him, that nigga was exploring my shit, finding out
now,
trying to find out who my friends is and who I'm connected with, and exploring.
You know what I hate though? What you said though is niggas that try to do that. Not saying Roy or Classic, just niggas in general, where they trying to put your effort, but they never gonna pull up. They want somebody else like with enough heart to pull up, and they be like, "Yeah, I told you somebody pull up." Where nigga, like, if you can't do it yourself, go fall the fuck back.
Right.
Yeah,
What I was saying.
Back, man.
They ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna try to they're gonna do like niggas did True Freeman, send pizza man, fire department and shit to your house and stupid shit, right? Nigga. No, I told him, I said, nigga, if I am doxxed and you start doing that, I'm getting ready to buy another house anyway. So I just moved. Now my renters, they gonna catch the blues, not me, motherfucker. That's like
Rich,
moving into Amityville Horror's house, right? Pizza man, fire trucks, police start pulling up and shit.
Can you hear me?
That ain't my problem, nigga. That's just the renter's problem.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I was just making sure. When I dox your ass, I'm making sure I'm pulling up personally, motherfucker.
That part.
Like, no, I'm fucking with you.
I ain't afraid.
Yeah,
nigga, dox me. If you dox me, make sure you pull up, motherfucker. You pull up. Don't try to send nobody on no motherfucking ass kamikaze, because it's gonna be a kamikaze motherfucker pull up.
The crazy part though, Rich, be honest with you, right? I don't even know how people got, because see, I didn't know these people from YouTube, they go to Instagram after they leave you. I'm like, I don't even have enough time in the day to have that. So I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a TikTok. My daughters, I used to go in there and do like some little dance challenge with them on TikTok. Like we get in the line and do like some dance type shit. Besides that, I don't have no TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I don't have none of that shit, Rich.
Yeah.
None of it.
Yeah, motherfucker got TikToks with one video up. You know, they just started that account. It's really not even a TikTok, a IG account with one picture up. And it's a picture of motherfucking used too as a AVI. Niggas. And oh man. I know who's doing it, and I mentioned 2 people who were
You
doing
might
this
catch
shit.
me on even though I tell my daughters don't put me on that shit, TikTok, but I might be on there once. You know how like if you ever saw TikTok before, you know how you might get in the line and they might play a song and then she'll do a dance, my other daughter do a dance, my other daughter do a dance, then I'll go behind them and I'll do the dance, or sometimes I might start it off. Might be some shit like that on there with me. 'Cause I told them
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't post it. But if it is on, I'm on there. Then my daughter's just posting some shit.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you like this. I'm honing in like a motherfucker on these niggas who talk about doxing. I'm honing in.
Yeah,
And
but I don't think them niggas gonna dox. But
well,
my thing is,
let me tell you something. I got all those addresses that they use, the TikToks and the IGs, nigga. I know how to hone in.
now them niggas
And
gonna
I
do what
got a
they want.
motherfucker who can hone in for me, who will do it in one day. Come up with IP addresses, all kind of shit.
But Rich, you know what sounds crazy to me, man? Is grown ass men, right? Grown ass men. And like I said, I hope Roy and Classic ain't doing this. But I'm a dox you. You know how fucking crazy that sound? Like, I can see if I'm gonna find out where you at, nigga. When I find you, I'm coming to holler at you. That type shit, I would be like, all right, nigga ain't playing with you. I get that part. I'm a dox you is bitch nigga talk.
Well, Roy ain't trying to dox me. Roy just following my underage daughters around. And he following them around, and so was Classic, right? Following my underage daughters, talking about they drunks and shit. Roy just want to fuck. And then Classic thought he was doxing me anyway. He think he didn't found out some shit, but
Yeah,
let him
but
think it.
I don't take that too serious. Well, I mean, like I said, you the
I don't
father,
take it
so
serious, but
no,
my
but you
point is, dog,
they
if you
your
try to
daughter, so I
dox me,
understand it's
I
a
can
difference.
really dox your ass. I got a little Asian boy who's a wizard with these computers, and he said, nigga, you got the IP address? I said, yep.
But
And he
but
said, if you
Roy,
don't,
I
I can
mean, if I
find it.
but Rich, all I was saying was just think about a grown ass man. That's why I said don't even go there. I mean, if y'all go in there, then that's y'all business. But I'm just saying, just think about grown ass men talking about, I'm a dox you. You're like, what the fuck are y'all niggas talking about? What?
I ain't doxing a nigga to send nobody to their house except myself.
I mean, I won't be doxing nobody except for knocking your fucking head off your shoulders. That's the only thing I'm about.
That's what I just said. If I dox you, I ain't sending nobody else. I'm coming,
Yeah,
nigga. I'm the boogeyman, nigga. That knock on that door, it's gonna be the
nah,
last motherfucker knock you here, motherfucker. And I'm gonna be smiling while I do it, motherfucker. I got time,
man,
nigga. I have nothing but time.
man.
And
Hey, Rich,
it's on
you
my
play so
side.
nigga, you play so nice because see, like down in Philly where I'm from, no, you don't knock on their door. You sit on them niggas. Once I know where you at, I don't knock
Yeah.
on your door. I sit on you. I'll wait for you to come out, see what you're about, and I just walk up because there's no honor in the shit I'm doing. I'm not here to be no motherfucking Rambo. I shoot you in your back, hit you in the back of your head. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, like,
Rex,
ain't no rules.
ain't no honor in doxing. So you know what? You gotta go check your mailbox, motherfucker. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Like I said, I can't even because I don't know them niggas like person classic or Roy like in real life. So there's no way I could tell them, yo, don't do that shit. But I'm just not from that state. I'm not cut from that cloth where I'm like doing docs. I just don't like docs and niggas sound so bitch made to me.
No, when you dox a nigga, that mean you lost. You
Nah,
lost.
you know what mean you lost? When I snatch your soul from your body.
Nigga, that's
Yeah,
permanently. That's
yeah,
permanent. That's a permanent
yeah,
loss, nigga.
crazy. Doxing no nigga. I ain't got no time for no bitch shit like that.
I'm gonna send your bitch ass to hell, nigga.
But you know what though, Rich? This is one of the reasons why, even though I'm kind of known for doing that, even though I don't try to do that too much no more, is that drop the Addy stuff. I was known because I'm not playing with you. See, you don't gotta dox me. You wanna know where I'm at? You can come on right down, nigga. I got something for you. This the problem I had with niggas over the years, right? Niggas when niggas tell me, all right, no guns, no nothing. You don't make rules, motherfucker. I do. You coming down to bother me? You don't worry about if I'm gonna have 8 niggas with me. I'm gonna have 3 niggas with me. The fuck are you worrying about it? Where the fuck are these niggas from when they think they can make? Like, I remember right when I was younger, Rich. You know the niggas that we would give rumbles to was our friends. Nigga be like, you want to catch a fade, whatever. It be your homeboys. Everybody else, a lot of times, like, if my homeboy fighting some nigga that we don't know, you about to get rolled on, nigga. What you talking about? That's how we roll. Ain't no motherfucking fair around this bitch. The fuck up out of here. I told Classic one time. I remember one nigga, right? So I'm from like 54th Street, so 52nd Street, like not too far away from us, but them niggas up there, we don't fuck with them niggas like that. One nigga came down, took his shirt off, some husky ass nigga. He told my homeboy, right? Yeah, give me a box. So my other homeboy, it wasn't me, it wasn't even me. My other homeboy pulled his shirt up and said, "We ain't doing no fighting, so put your shirt back on, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here." A nigga like, it's like that. It's just like that. That nigga got his shirt, got the fuck up out of there, nigga. You got your mind, nigga. Come the fuck around and talk about somebody gonna give you a box, nigga. I put your head on the sidewalk. Fuck you talking about? Crazy or something? So like, nigga, go ahead about your business. It ain't like that. That's why I don't know where these niggas from. Where they all these niggas act like they like purple soldier. I mean, got purple hearts or something in war or something. Like, come on, nigga. Nah, it ain't like that. I don't know you. I fucking hurt you in real life, nigga.
No, they talking, but they bluffing, little YouTube bluffing ass motherfuckers, nigga. They know where I've been, and they know how serious I am, nigga. I got too much time and too much money, nigga. I'll jump on one of them planes, nigga. Rent a car, nigga.
I done saw these niggas do so much crazy shit on here. Like even the Mo3 sector, where these niggas be like, they have a girl with them, they got the camera taping, and I'm like, what world are we living in when we taping? Like, I don't want nothing. Cause these the ways you go to jail in real life is camera or somebody telling on you. If motherfuckers don't know, I ain't worrying about them telling on me. It don't matter if a nigga live in California and I kill a motherfucker down here. Fuck what they talking about. Cause they ain't see it. This camera shit. And I'm like, y'all ain't going once y'all know you turning the camera on and I see these motherfuckers, I'm like, you ain't going to have no business. Cause like think about Rich, when you was at your like when you in like your worst state of mind, right, and you going to try to hurt somebody, why the fuck are you worrying about a camera on? I need to show this on YouTube. Nah, I just need your head fucking open. That's the only thing I care about. All that, I gotta tape it. I don't need to tape for who? These bunch of losers on YouTube?
You know what they doing, Rex? They're actually recording the crime and snitching on YouTube.
Yeah. And this is what I always say about them people. Recording a crime, not only that, they trying to get themselves a chance, like with the police to help them. Well, you can't shoot me on YouTube. Yeah, I can, motherfucker. Now I don't have a license to carry, so I'll probably be in some trouble, but I'm gonna still shoot you. But I saw one motherfucker from the Mo3 pull up, right? Nigga named the captain. Went to a nigga pulled the gun out. And so they on YouTube like, well, the guy lost because he had to pull a gun. No, he didn't lose at all. Fuck you thought this is. Like I'm in my 40s, my mid-40s at this point. Nobody's playing with y'all. You think we're gonna get out there and fight you? You telling me you coming to me? This is why I tell them niggas. I know a lot of these niggas not from the streets. Hey, Rich, when did niggas start telling niggas they pulling up? When niggas, I remember when we was like banging in down here in Philly. Nigga never told you, yo, I'm gonna be there at 12 o'clock. No, niggas just come through and start shooting. They don't tell you
Nigga, I
shit.
love it, Rex. I love it when a nigga tell him he gonna pull up because he's this dumb son of a bitch. Now I'm ready, so I ain't got to get ready.
Yeah,
Dumb son
exactly.
of a
That's
bitch.
why. That's one of the things why you never tell a nigga. They ain't supposed to tell a
Yes.
nigga. That's why I used to tell niggas. I'm giving you my. This is why these niggas troll me on the internet, right? You had niggas on here. They'll come on Buddy Lee. Yeah, Rex. I'm outside. Blah blah. And I'm like, all right. So I'll say like one time I had told my brothers because I wasn't around. Nigga said he pulled up. My brothers get there. Nigga nowhere around. Now the nigga run around YouTube talking about, yeah, I pulled up on Rex 3 times. No, you didn't, nigga. You're lying. You're lying. But okay. All right, whatever.
Hey Rex, check this out. That's like the SWAT team telling you, "Hey, we're about to pull up in the next 10 minutes."
Yep. Exactly. Think I'm gonna have any drugs in that motherfucker? You out your mind. Matter of fact, I
Yes.
won't even be there, Rich. I won't
Yeah.
even be there, motherfucker.
I'll be long gone. Me and my
Yeah.
dope, motherfucker,
Yeah.
and my guns.
I'm like, these niggas, and I wish, that's why I wish everybody that come on here just could be themselves and shit. Niggas don't like me because I got a history. And I'm like, there's nothing, I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. This the environment I grew up in. So that's why I act like that. That's why I don't like arguing with niggas too much. I'm like, where I'm from, niggas don't argue like that. Like all that arguing, either you go about your business or it's the fuck on with you. And that's how that roll. Like all that arguing for 15 minutes. I didn't been on this motherfucker before arguing for 15, 20 minutes, all this stupid shit. Like, come on, man. Nobody got no time.
You know what, Rex? You know what,
Out of here.
Rex? You are Gen X, and we know better than that. That's like when you get see niggas talk too much. You get like that's when the popo get a nigga in the interrogation room over a suspected crime. Nigga walk in, all he gotta do is be quiet. He can walk out. They get that nigga a cigarette and Coca-Cola, and that nigga start talking. Next thing you know, he got 25 to life. All he had to do was shut the fuck up.
Now, Rich, I know you get on here and act up a little bit. I'm not saying that's your business, right? But let me tell you something, Rich, right? From my standpoint. There's another thing that I hear niggas say. I'm like, nigga, you don't do this in real life. This ain't real life. This is YouTube. All right, I understand that part. What changes the man though? So you become a whole different nigga once you get on YouTube? Fuck out of here. That's for
Yeah.
anybody, man, to say that dumb shit. I hate when they say that. Like nigga. So you somebody else, and then when you get on YouTube, you turn to somebody else? No, not Rex. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. Fuck out of here. I fuck
Well, they're
with you
living
in
their
real
life
life.
they can't live in real life. So they're acting out, they're acting out their fantasies and pretend life that they can't actually do in real life.
But as a man, don't that like I just man, like I said, I ain't gonna get involved too much with that conversation, but I just hate when niggas say that shit because I'm just like, why does it change though? What changes?
They behind a computer and then the safety of their car or their home. That's what changes it. And then they know a nigga is like 800 miles away. Most of the motherfuckers they talk to 800 miles away. They'll most likely never see that motherfucker again and won't see him in life at all.
That's why, right? A nigga that you do know, GX, right? When I met him in real life, I had went to his crib one morning. I was gonna take the nigga to breakfast, right? Niggas asked me weird shit. Why I ain't going to his house? Like, first of all, it was like last summer. It was warm outside, like maybe August, late summer, but I don't need to go to the nigga house. I need to go to the nigga house. Y'all niggas acting weird as fuck on here. And I said, if I was gonna do something to him, now he did come outside with his hammer though, Rich, and I was like, I respected that because I ain't have his number at the time, so I left him in his comment section. I had told him, I'm like, I'm going there to look at a job, but I'm gonna pull up to your crib.
Right.
I found out where he lived, so I went there and rang his bell, walked to my car, then I walked back. He came, he like, Ray, what the fuck you doing here? Oh, blah blah blah. Then we sat down, we talked this shit, but if I was going to hurt that old, if I was going to hurt him, Rich, just like if I was coming to you and I was coming to do something, I'm never like where I'm from. I would never ring your bell. I would just sit outside, wait, 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 wait. Then when I see you, I'm like a fucking lion, nigga. It's attack time. And that's how that go. But I'm never gonna ring your bell. Like I don't even know where niggas started doing that shit at. That gets you killed.
Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying, because you know why? Popo, let's say detectives want a stakeout, they don't knock at your door because they know you got a warrant. And then when you pull up on a nigga, that's a personal warrant. You don't let him know.
Yeah.
You wait for him to walk out, check the mail, or go to the grocery store or some shit.
Yeah, that's when you got a body warrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rich, when I used to rob people, right? You don't rob them the first day. I might be out there like I mean, I would go home and shit. I wouldn't be out there 24/7. I might spend like 4 hours a day just watching them niggas, Rich. And then I might rob them like the fourth or fifth day. And you'll be like, yo, how did you get away with 30,000?
You knew the nigga's routine. You knew his routine.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, where do these niggas be from? Y'all ringing niggas bells? Like,
yeah.
Like,
that's the best way to do it too.
That's the only way to do it for me. That's the only way to do it for me. But that's the way I used to get away with that shit. But this shit ain't no joke out here. And I remember a couple joints went left on me, a couple robberies, where like the cops, I'm in the back seat of somebody's car, bent the fuck down, like laying down. Cops riding around. I'm like, yeah, that shit, like shit went left. Like, you don't want that. And they trying to kill you, them cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that docs and shit and all that, but I'm like, that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers. Fuck.
Hey,
I got the hiccups. And somebody told me a remedy that works too.
Hey, Rich, what you think I used to use when I used to rob niggas though, like to tie them up? You think I was using
probably tie straps.
Yeah, zip ties. Yep, exactly.
No, I said tie straps.
No, well, I'm talking about zip ties, the shit that you pull through that little strap, tighten it. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Zip tie.
Oh yeah, that's what I would do, right? I would tie your feet. Now I ain't talking about like off of them or underlive the motherfucker, nothing like that. I'm just talking about tying them up. I would tie your feet and your hands, and then put one in between both of them, and I'll leave you like that till somebody finds
you. Yeah.
You tied up like a fucking pig.
You tie them up like a pig. That means you lock the feet and the hands together. Shit.
Yeah, like I said, you tie their hands, tie their feet, and then you put one in between both. Yep. I had a long zip ties. Yep. Exactly.
That's hog tied.
Yeah, hog tie. Yep. Tie them up like a pig.
You ain't doing no kicking. You ain't doing shit.
Nah, you ain't doing shit. Nah, relax while I take. And you know what I learned too over the years when I first started? I was a nigga, right? I would just take drugs, guns, and money. I would never take joy. Then one of my homeboys told me, he like, why you not taking heat? So one day he came. See, now, one of my friends was on some bum shit. I didn't like that. I'm like, I would never do that. he took like 3 Pelly. You remember Pelly Pell jackets? I don't know if y'all was wearing them out in California, but
No, I'm not
they used to
hip.
cost a couple. Yeah, but Pelly Pell, they was like leather jackets and nice joints. They was pretty nice. Probably paid like 800 for them. And, maybe some of them was a little bit more, but I know the one I had was like probably like 800. But yeah, my homeboy took like 3. I'm like, see, I don't steal niggas' clothes. I don't give a fuck about your clothes. But jewelry, I started taking jewelry after a while because I was like lunching. Nigga, like, you see, I'm like, yeah, let me start taking jewelry too. Fuck that. Fuck am I doing? Hey, Rich, I was being too nice to these motherfuckers.
Hey,
And
let me
I'm
ask
not
you a
even taking
question,
jewelry.
Rex. Why you didn't take jury? I think I know why. I'm telling you why I wouldn't take it, but I
I
think
didn't
you
give
have
a
the
fuck
same
about it.
answer.
I didn't give a fuck about it. I don't
Well,
wear jewelry. And
a
I
lot
didn't
of
give a fuck
jury,
about it.
a lot of jury is traceable.
Okay, I got you. Well, that wasn't the reason I wasn't taking it, Rich. The reason I wasn't taking it, I didn't give a fuck about jewelry, but I started. You can sell that shit though. See,
Yeah, but you
that's
sell
what
it to some motherfucker on the street, and then they go pawn it. You know, a lot of good diamonds got serial numbers on there, micro serial numbers that the eye can't see. And then
Okay, I got
police constantly going to jury shop. I mean, to the pawn shop, and see what
you. All right.
came in. They show a picture of the jury and say, "You guys had it." They say, "Yeah," and then they say, who sold it to you?" And they got cameras, and then they'll find out who sold it to. Then they interrogate that motherfucker.
Okay.
He most likely gonna tell and say where he got it from. Then the
Yeah.
next motherfucker gonna say who he got it from, and it comes back to you.
Okay. No, I got what you're saying, but I know the people that I know that did take jewelry, they would take it to the places that say we buy gold and all that jewelry and all that shit. So like you said, like a pawn shop type of
Yeah,
place. So yeah, they would take it there. But
right.
I never knew nobody personally that got caught off doing that though. But I know what you're saying though. You're right though. Because I don't think I was never stealing. I was never taking nothing that costed like $10 million. These niggas might have jewelry in there, and it might be you might get $2 grand for some shit like that. So I don't know if that shit got serial numbers on it or if we getting cheated. But like I said, I was robbing drug dealers, so I don't even know, Rich. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That some of my friends though, see, they went to a whole new level. Cause I remember I wasn't even there. This joint that I'm about to tell you about. So they had a family, and this is what I try to tell these niggas, man, on the YouTube when I be trying to give them like stop playing like kid games, man. Niggas ran up in them niggas' houses. Guess what? Only people that was able to walk was the kids. Everybody else, fuck up out of here. And I'm like, yeah, y'all niggas playing on that. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy. So I wasn't into too much of that. So wife, mom-in-law, all y'all to fuck up out of here. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna get involved with that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody but the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I was like, now how you think them niggas got in them people house? You think they ring the bell? Why ain't ringing your fucking bell?
No,
These niggas
they
doing that
no
shit stupid.
the element of surprise kick the front door in.
Exactly. No, not only that, no. I'll watch you for a few days, see your routine. I might catch your dad at the door. Once you got like 2 niggas there, gun in his rib, right? You tell that nigga, you open the door, or you catch him with the door open. It doesn't matter. But he got to make a decision. Is he ready to really? And like these niggas on here, they start talking that shit. They don't even know. You're not really ready to like when that shit in your ribs. You gotta think about it. This your life right here. You gotta make a decision. You open that fucking door, nigga, you die. They the only 2 options you got right here. Niggas be talking all
Mm-hmm.
this shit. Like I remember times, Rich. I remember times, right, where now I have did this before. Broad dick, you grab a nigga like, I ain't going, nigga, you going or you die right here. When you throw a nigga in the trunk for real. Like, it's not playing, Rich. Put a nigga in the trunk, real fucking life, right? A grown ass man. You know why he went? First of all, we're not asking you, grab you by your fucking collar with a gun to your ribs. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Drugging around like he a fucking child. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck in the trunk or I shoot you right here. Yeah, niggas' mind changed. I'm telling you. I didn't saw it that did it before. I be laughing.
Everybody mind to change when they got a gun.
Yeah.
Plus, gets their head or their body.
Yeah. And that's why two of my homeboys, right? Well, two niggas I used to use a lot of times when we used to do this shit was two niggas. They was like 6'3", 6'4", black ass motherfuckers. Cause you don't want to play. You ain't playing around with them niggas. That's why a lot of times, that's what we would use these two big motherfuckers, right? You'll say, what's the difference? Because when them niggas come up on you, two black, ugly motherfuckers, you know these niggas not playing around. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck. You get in the fucking the trunk, nigga. Or in the van, whatever. Fuck out of here. Nigga. You don't have an option. It just be funny to me, like I didn't saw this shit before.
Yeah.
I grew up outside, like that's why I just be like, sometimes I be trying to tell some of these niggas, like, it ain't what you think it is. Like y'all never saw real monsters before. That's why when y'all be saying this beef on it, it's not fucking beef. Niggas come to niggas' mom house. They're not ringing the bell. They shoot that shit up. And I don't agree with that. But yeah, nigga not ringing your bell, they shoot your fucking house up. What? Crazy?
It depends on how you living now. Motherfucker ring my bell, I know exactly who's out there and what they look like because I'm cammed up all around my house.
No, but how am I supposed to come at you, Rich, though? I'm gonna ring your bell. What you go? You could be calling the cops, or you can just come to the door with your gun and start to shoot. Like, fuck out of here. Nah. This is not, see, like you said, the element of surprise ain't supposed to be for that be a shootout. We ain't having a fucking shootout. It's gonna be, I'm shooting and this nigga falling. And that's it.
Yep. I didn't see motherfuckers dressed like Amazon, UPS, knocking at doors and doing an invasion.
You saw that. Hey, Rich, you don't know about that shit, baby. Stop it.
I said I seen it. I'm just seeing it online.
Right? No, I know nigga, right? Listen, this was back like maybe, I would say about 2005. He fall back now because he went to jail for a few years. I saw that nigga the other day. This nigga actually walking around with one of them fanny packs, or he like one of the pocketbooks strapped around his. Like, what's up, bruh? He like, man, I'm chilling, staying out the way. I remember this nigga dressed up with his fuck. I can't
Post
remember, but he
office.
dressed. No, he dressed up like a basically like a Muslim woman.
Oh, one of those little, yeah, I know you're talking that little religion, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm Muslim too, but I'm just saying it's just dropped from my mind what they wear, right? And he dressed up.
Was it a
dressed
bow?
up like a? No, he dressed up like a Muslim woman though. Like, you know, when you got your face covered and shit like that.
Yeah, that take your defenses down. If it's a woman, you thinking like, oh, she's harmless.
Yo, no lie, right? That nigga hit about 6 niggas, right? I don't go say his name online, but listen, he had an AK.
That was creative as fuck, though, dressed like a woman.
Yeah, Nah, but listen, he had an AK. He said that shit was smoking so much, you'd have thought you thought it was like niggas smoking like 3 blunts. That's how much that AK was smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke. So damn. Cause you know that's the tip be burning like a motherfucker when you finish shooting.
Oh hell yeah, nigga! That lead heats up, nigga. That shit coming out at like
You probably could break. You probably could. You
2,000
probably could
miles
break.
per second. Well, not second. Now probably like how many feet
But
per
that,
second? Probably about like 1,500 feet per second. Some shit like 800 feet per second.
and if you ever saw AK bullets, Rich, they look like little missiles too.
Yeah, that's like a
Yeah.
30-06 bullet. Shit, they kind of like the same to me.
I'm not sure if you could, but the way that shit do be smoking, you probably could brand a motherfucker with that shit if you shot enough times. That's
You
how
know, a
hot that shit
9mm and 380 bullets are. You could use 9mm bullets in a 380 because they're so close. You can actually. I did it a long time ago. I had a 380 years ago, and I was to put 9mm bullets in that because I had a 9. And I said, I
But what
wouldn't
you
buy
might have
no.
had though, this was my one of my friends' favorite gun of choice because he was one of the niggas on the run. He had a SIG. A SIG was you could change the caliber. It was like 3 different calibers you could put on that joint. I
Yeah.
can't remember. So that's why you could change it up. But yeah, he had the SIG though, like a SIG 40 or something like that. But this was years ago, so it's hard for me to remember everything. But yeah, you could change the caliber on the gun. You could change it like a 40. I can't remember the other 2 things. I don't know, but I don't know. I can't remember, but it was like 3 different calibers you could put on that fucking one gun. I'm like,
I got a
it
SIG
was crazy.
now. Shit.
You might, if you look it up, you might could change the caliber on that joint. I'm telling you. So you might could turn that shit to a whole different gun if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Doxing niggas though, Rich. That shit is like, I don't know. I just don't like where I'm from. I know niggas probably gonna disagree with me, but I'm just like, I just don't have like doxing niggas. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? Now put your head on the side. And this the crazy part. Doxing niggas on YouTube sound regular. Putting niggas' heads on the sidewalk, guess what? Putting your brains on the sidewalk sound crazy. And I'm like, I don't know what world the fuck am I in? What world am I living in?
You live
I never
in Gen Z world. Shit.
yeah. I'ma dox you. I say I'ma put your head on the sidewalk. See, he mad. He wanna kill like nigga. I don't know nothing about doxing nobody. Talking about. What you talking about? Dox you. Like, I ain't never like what?
No, that's when somebody mad at you. They got their ass whooped verbally, can't win. You done pissed them off. Then they resort to doxing.
And that's why
How
I
that
tell
shit
niggas.
works.
That's why I used to drop Addy a lot of times too, Rich. Because I want this to be real life. You don't have to tell me when you coming. Because that's how it is in real life, right? For people that don't know on YouTube, right? For example, when a nigga used to like come for us, that's why I always tell niggas we used to go hit first. When a nigga
Yep.
coming to your block to try to like shoot and all that, they don't tell you they coming. They just come. For people
Yeah.
who don't know that on YouTube, they don't say call you, yo, I'll be there at 11 o'clock. No, they don't do none of that. None of that going on. I'm like from the era,
Well,
I
you
guess,
know
where
what?
niggas was.
Gen Z was a whole lot smarter than Gen X. You tell a motherfucker you coming.
Yeah.
Little dumb son bitches.
Yeah.
I'm coming to get
Cause
you. All right, then I'm ready.
yeah. And then they mad, right? Because now this what these niggas do online, right? They'll say, well, why you gotta call somebody? Well, this back in the day, this is why niggas didn't call you. You have like 2 niggas at one corner, 2 niggas at another corner, 2 niggas in the middle, maybe behind a car or a tree or something. Guess what? We're about to ambush your motherfucking ass. That's why you don't tell a motherfucker you're coming, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, like what? Why you gotta call somebody? Are you niggas dumb or something? I plan on winning easy. This gonna be an
They
easy
are
win.
dumb. Some dummy ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Man, I
one
can have
time,
a
right?
surprise.
One time, right? It's a nigga from Buddy Lee channel, the boy Big Cheese, right? Now he lied about pulling up, right? So I called my brothers. My brothers went to where he was at, down the bottom where I'm from. And that nigga wasn't there. Come to find out he was trolling, even though he's standing on this shit. I pulled up on you 3 times. No, you didn't, nigga. But second of all, is one of these bitch ass type niggas. Because one time, Lady Live, she was acting so fucking stupid. But you know how I played her?
Yeah.
And I knew they was trolling. Yeah, Lady Live pulled up with me. She sitting on the internet talking about, yeah, I did. I said, now what she didn't remember though, Rich, she got my sister real address because she's supposed to send me something down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why you ain't go to my sister? And she forgot all about that. I said, that's why I know you niggas playing. You got my sister address. And I know you don't want these problems. But my sister will beat the fuck out of you quickly, fast. Won't even take long.
Quick,
Beat the
fast,
shit
and a
out of you.
hurry.
And guess what? I got 2 nephews there too. And they both be strapped. What we talking about? Niggas be online, man. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm not putting that on Classic or Roy. All I'm saying is people in general, man. Let's stop. Let's get back to reality, though. We talking about doxing niggas, man. What you talking about? I'm grown ass men. Men move a certain way, nigga. They ain't dox nobody except for doxing your fucking head off. Can't do that. Go sit the fuck down with the kid at the kids' table, nigga. Talk about doxing you. Right? I'm not doxing you. I ain't doing that. That's the problem I be having with old school Beasley, right? Is he get
Yeah.
on here and he try to make logic of like ordering food to niggas' houses, calling niggas moms and shit. I'm just like, stop doing that, nigga. Like you should never like that. Tell me that you was a bitch though years ago. Cause old head niggas I know, they're not calling no motherfucking cops. I mean, they're not calling your mom and all that, like online and all that. Like, why I'm doing that?
Yeah, especially old school.
Yeah, no,
Now, these
calling
little
nobody.
Gen Z ass motherfuckers.
I
Ain't no
remember one
telling
old
what
head,
you get
right?
out of them.
Look, Rich. I don't know why the young boy stood there. This happened quite a while ago though, but it was an old head boy. His name was Reds, right? So he was like 70. This had to be like maybe 10, 12 years ago. But
Yeah.
you know what mystery nights is when you throw the eggs and shit like that at people? That's what I
No,
used to
I'm
do when
not
I
hip
was
to that.
well, it was called mystery night. It was like the day before Halloween or day before or something like shit like that. We would throw
Mm-hmm.
eggs at motherfuckers and run and shit. Niggas started down the bottom, started getting vicious. They would freeze apples. A nigga threw an apple, hit his daughter in the stomach with that. She went home, right? Now, instead of the nigga running like he usually do, leaving the scene of the crime, he really stood out there. Old head Reds came around there, blew that nigga head off. The only difference between him and me, he stood there waiting for the police. I said, see, I would have did that. They gave him like 12 years. he was already 70 years old. So he got out like when he was like 82, and then he died like a year later. But I was like, yeah, I would have stood there though, but he blew his fucking head off. Like, yeah, you niggas think it's not a game. You just threw a frozen apple at this girl.
Nigga, apple can hurt. You throw that, but throw an apple at a motherfucker. That apple can hurt.
No, a frozen apple.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then you stood outside the Chinese store, and I'm like, because usually mystery night was you throw eggs at people, but usually you throw them at people you know and shit. They get over it, whatever. And that was mystery night. You throwing eggs and shit at people, all lasted after. But I was doing that when I was like in my teenage years, whatever. So yeah, you would throw eggs at motherfucker. Hey, Rich, I was doing it. I remember, right? Hey, Rich, you ever saw the M80? It's like a big ass firecracker, but it's like a quarter stick of dynamite actually. A M80.
Mm-hmm.
We should put them inside the fucking You remember the phone? You remember the phone booths where you could actually call? It cost like a quarter to make a call.
I used to love when I was a kid, go hang out when it's raining, go on the phone booth and fuck around with the phone and shit. Don't get rained on.
We was playing M80s in the slot machine, the coin machine part where if you turn your coin, and then we would run off and let that shit explode. Like one time that shit ain't work, but one time, Rich, we had to get at least like $200 in quarters. Well, like in change actually. Yep.
I was to put them barrel bombs and shit in people's mailbox and blow that motherfucker to smithereens.
See, Rich, now you playing dangerous, motherfucker. But see,
I did it at a hotel one time too, right? That motherfucker was an Indians hotel. I put it in a mailbox, that an outside mailbox that went into the building. I know it scared the shit out them motherfuckers. They called the Popo fire department.
Rich, though, you live in Cali where the mailbox might be down, like in front of the property. In Philly, sometimes the mailbox is right next to the door. Like
I had both. I had one that went into the house and one right at the gate.
Now you don't want that shit because, especially if you ring the bell and put that shit in there, they come outside. That shit could blind somebody or hurt them. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't never do no shit like that, Rick. I never did shit like that.
That shit was funny to me, you know, when I was young. I was a kid, pretty much. Teenager.
I mean, if you doing that shit and not ringing the bell, then that's cool because at least they not gonna come outside. You just don't want nobody coming outside and that shit. Because I ain't talking about a fire. I'm talking about like a half a stick of dynamite, them M80s. I was a half a stick of dynamite.
Man, I remember. I know what I used to do. I forgot. Me and my cousins, we had a neighbor across the street because my cousins, my family got property around the block and right down the street from me. We used to sit there and put dog shit in a bag, put a long fuse bomb in there, barrel bomb, and then we'll go up there and then we'll set it on fire. Then I remember the dad was a preacher. He'd come out and stomp it out. Then that motherfucker go off, boom. And we just laughing like a motherfucker, right? He's stepping on the bag, but he getting shit all over his foot. Then the fucking bomb go off. Wow, shit all over the place.
Hey, Rich, let me ask you something, right?
Kids.
Was you from that era? Because that would be it. In Philadelphia, you would be from that era. That was like my era was right after that, where I remember the old heads would tell me, right. So they was like 52nd Street is like a major strip where you can go buy sneakers and stuff like that. I remember them niggas say, listen, sometimes you had to fight to go back home for your sneakers. See, that was the era before mine. But I'm like, are you familiar with that or you never did that? But I remember the old head tell me a lot of them. They like, yeah, we used to always fight them 52nd Street niggas. You go up there to get sneakers, you about to rumble or run because he said the nigga would have chains and bats But they said the first nigga around from my neighborhood that had a gun, they told me who he was. They said it was like 1977 and shit. Like, that was the first nigga that had a gun.
Yeah.
Now, I know guns was up before that, but that's when they got familiar. When they were like 77. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Because in the 90s, we were real familiar with the motherfuckers. But, yo, they niggas said, you gonna get sneakers. You might got to rumble for that to go home with the motherfuckers. And then when the niggas would have bats, I said, well, they really hit you with a baseball bat? I'm like, see, that's why you needed guns, though, because I'm like, yo, you kill a nigga with a bat. Crazy? I'm like, nigga really hitting y'all with bats? He said, fucking right. He like, if you don't get your sneakers up, yeah, nigga hit you with that baseball bat. I said, yeah, y'all niggas playing different. I would be going out, but you imagine?
So what you saying? Nigga had to get a sneaker game up.
For sneakers, yep. Back in the 70s.
Yeah.
The niggas like, yeah, we had to fight. Niggas trying to beat you with baseball bats. I'm like, yeah, they trying to kill you there, that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you hit me with a baseball bat, you trying to kill me. Crazy?
Yeah.
So them niggas don't even know nothing about that shit. Why would you be trying to take? I don't know why, nigga. Life is made up like that. Fuck, I ain't there to tell you why nigga hit you with a baseball bat or none of that shit. Yeah, I'm like, y'all niggas a bunch of bitch niggas. That's what I do know. Like, that doxing shit, Rich, I'm just telling you, man. Don't never fall that low where you gotta dox anybody, Rich. Like, I know you talk a lot of shit, but you don't gotta dox nobody, family.
No, I ain't got dox nobody, but motherfucker dox me, nigga. I'm gonna dox their ass back. You wanna play that game? I actually don't play that. But nigga playing dirty, if anybody playing dirty like that, dig him smack, nigga. Dox me, I'll dox you back.
I don't think them niggas gonna dox you. But
Nah. I don't
I'm
think
just
so
like
either.
I said,
I'm just saying.
yeah, I know you talking about Classic and Roy. I don't think they gonna do that. Just niggas in general though.
No, Roy
Ass,
ain't
man.
dox nobody. Roy just gonna talk shit.
And that's why I never trust the motherfuckers that come around with these crazy ass names, right?
Yeah.
Never hit link. They never hit links. Never show their face. Like, I think you hiding, man. What you hiding for, man? See, I'm not one of them niggas. I'm just not gonna hide though. Like say something about yourself. Where you from? Who are you? You just always in the chat room with some dumbass name, thinking you like somebody. Nigga, you're not my equal. Nigga, I'm Rexzilla, motherfuckers.
That part. That motherfucking part. But at any rate, you know what? I can't find my clip. I cleaned this motherfucker today. Where'd I put it? I forgot where I put it. Liquor's a hell of a drug. That motherfucker camouflage against with something. Rex, you still there? Oh, you didn't dropped off? Or what happened? Got dropped off. Oh, fuck it, y'all. It's been fun, but I got to run. Fuck it. I've been here long enough. How long? I don't know. Fuck it. It is. I might come back because I'm bored. I need to go find my clip real quick. But I will be back, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with a nigga. Thanks for hanging out with a nigga.
Nigga, you
Roy.
dropped me, Rich.
Oh
You
no,
run, motherfucker.
my screen went blank. I don't know why I did that. Hey Rex, give me a second.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk shit. I gotta go. I gotta find my clip because I cleaned my shit, but I put my clip somewhere. It ain't gonna take but 30 seconds any damn way.
Lord, I'll talk shit anyway. Lord, I'll talk some shit.
All right.
How about you little fucking trolls and all you bitch ass niggas? The nerve of you niggas to even exist in this life. Your mamas should have swallowed you niggas. You dumb fucks. If I catch you, I'm gonna send you to troll heaven. But to the good people though, shout out to y'all niggas. And like I said, the trolls, y'all know who y'all are. But the good people, shout out to y'all niggas, man. Live a great life and do your thing in real life, man. All them other bitch ass niggas, we ain't even talking to. We don't waste our time talking to. We're not gonna do that at this point. Sometimes we act up, but as black people, I mean, it is what it is. Like I don't need no help from none of these motherfuckers. Never beg, especially the men. Never beg for no motherfucking money and all that shit. Sometimes everybody need help, but begging is not the way. Asking, hey Dan, hey brother, you think? Let's say I gotta feed my family. You think you can get $30 from me? Some shit like that. That's one thing. But going on a whole fucking yo, I need $30 to feed my family. You just gonna get it from anybody? It's whole shit. Like, I got niggas behind the scenes sending me requests, grown ass men, for $20. Like nigga, you don't go sit the fuck down. Like what's wrong with you niggas, man?
All right. I'm fucking back. What do I do?
Now, I was just talking about these niggas like begging for money and all that shit. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with like Rich, I didn't hit your cash app before. There's nothing wrong with saying y'all can hit my cash app or put your cash app out there. But I see some of these niggas like on here begging. I'm like, as a man, I don't know where did that start at? Cause that didn't start at like that had to start with the niggas that's born like after '95 or something. Where y'all actually willing to beg. I'm like, I don't have that in me, man. Hey, Rich,
Oh,
if it came
yeah.
down to that, I'll be homeless, nigga. If I had to beg for money, I'd be homeless. No, I wouldn't be homeless. You know why? Cause I'll be taking niggas shit. But I'm just saying, if I couldn't take niggas shit, I'd be homeless if I had to beg for niggas money. Cause I don't got that in me. I don't even know how that even starts begging for niggas.
Yeah, well, I get it too. I beg for a 6-pack every now and again, but that's
No,
it.
Rich, you just be talking shit, nigga, cause you crazy. Like you be asking, yo, hit my cash app, let me get a couple bears, nigga. You're not begging, but I got you. You just be on some other shit, Rich.
Yeah, I don't like to go live if I ain't got my purb on, right? If I go up sober, it's just like I don't want to hear this shit. It's like some bipolar shit, nigga. Where I'm straight, like I don't feel like dealing with these motherfuckers. But I got to be on a lot of these other motherfuckers level when I go live and shit, right?
But
Niggas
Rich,
smoking pot,
no,
drinking.
you
This
don't
is
have
the liquor
no, you
sector.
don't have. But Rich, you don't have to go down to your level. Sometimes, you know what I always tell you, Rich, being straight up. You a good brother. It is sometimes you go down to the low parts where I'm like, I'm willing to go down there, but not as low as you like. And remember the other day when you was like, if I was 17, I'd be like, them parts, leave that alone, just because that's some shit you say around your real friends. This shit on here, these niggas are like weirdos. So when you say shit like that, Rich, it kind of like go around YouTube and they saying Rich said that. I'm like, I know the nigga. The nigga got a whole wife, man. Like, let's stop. But yeah, yeah,
Hey,
them
Rex.
parts, Rich. I tell you, don't go down that far, Rich. That's what I be trying to tell you. That part of hell, you don't need to go down to. That's deep down, Rich. That's like a little bit like where I take motherfuckers when I start dragging them motherfuckers. That's what they call it, dragging. We talking
Yeah.
about going beneath hell, nigga. When you start talking like that, Rich, you going beneath hell, nigga.
No, I mean, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers wish they could be 17. I basically said, I wish I could be 17 again and know what I know now. What
Yeah,
I know,
no,
what I know now. A lot of
exactly.
people think that way. If I knew what I knew
Right.
now at 17, I'd be a bad motherfucker. That's what I was basically saying. It wasn't about
Yeah,
no
but I think that's what life about though. Because guys, what if you could be 17 again, you wouldn't have your babies. Because you can't be 17 and how old your daughter? Like my oldest daughter about to be 25. How old was your daughter?
yeah.
Your daughter's older than you now, so you wouldn't have your daughters
My
that
oldest
big.
daughter is about that age.
Yeah, my oldest daughter gonna be 25 in April and shit.
Yeah. My oldest daughter was born in 1998, May of 1998.
So she older than my daughter because my daughter was
Yeah.
born 2000. My oldest daughter.
Oh, yeah. So,
Or
yeah, she's 2
99?
years
No,
old.
2000, 2000, 2000. It was 99. No, it was 2000. Yep, 2000, Rich.
Yeah. But, everybody fights for youth and wish they were youthful again. I think I'm going to say most people. I ain't going to say all, most. But I wish I knew what I knew now at
You know
17.
what I wish I knew what I knew now? I probably be playing in the NBA is because I was a great player in terms of a point guard. It was
Right.
just I was fucking with these bitches in high school and I was selling drugs and I started getting a couple dollars and I'm like, fuck basketball, where I was like, I wasn't looking I wasn't playing the long game, Rich. I was
Yeah.
playing short term shit, thinking and most guys ain't gonna get rich off selling drugs. I was getting a couple dollars too, because I remember at my best, I was getting like a 9 ounce. That's like a let's say a brick is 36 ounces. I was getting 9 of them at my best.
Mhm.
So I was making a few dollars. Like I would make like I had a time where I was making like
Nigga, if you was
3 grand
getting
a
9
day.
bricks, nigga, you was the man. Shit.
No, I didn't say 9 bricks. I said 9 ounces. A
Oh,
brick
okay.
is 36. So
A
that's
brick is a
basically a quarter of
kilo.
a brick.
Brick is a
Yeah,
kilo.
nah. Yeah. I wasn't getting I wasn't getting no 9 bricks, nigga. I'd have been a motherfucking millionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't getting 9 bricks. I said 9 ounces though.
Oh, yeah.
No, you might make like 15 grand off that shit. But hey, Rich, I remember one time I bagged all that shit up. How long you think it took me?
For what? How many? What size? 36
Nine
ounces?
ounces.
9
No,
ounces?
9 ounces. Yeah, a brick is 36 ounce. I was getting 9 ounces, right? So that's a
How
quarter
you
of a brick.
calling the brick 36 ounces? When you say brick, I think of kilo.
You can call it,
Because
I
we
don't
call
go, we
brick a
don't go
kilo.
by kilo. All right, let's say a kilo where I'm getting 1/3 of a kilo.
Okay. Okay. You say to bag it up?
Yeah, and
Well,
I'm
you have to
using
cook it first. You got to cook it first. And
that's what
then
I'm
cooking
saying.
is going to take you, it shouldn't take too long to cook it. It's going to take
No,
you
the
more
cooking
time
part,
to
right?
bag it
But
than to
remember I
cook it.
told you, my friend Mike, he used to cook all the shit, right? But once it got cooked, How long you think it took me to put it in like them little bags and stuff? Cause I wasn't
By
bagging up
yourself?
nicks. I would do.
By
Yeah,
yourself?
one time I did. One time I did it by myself. Yep.
All right, let me see. By yourself, because the weight is throwing me off. Because I usually had half bricks and bricks.
Like
Probably take me about a
like
good half
like you said, a
hour.
half a brick. Imagine a half of a brick. That's the 9 ounces.
I mean
Cause a
half of
half
a
a brick.
kilo. I'm talking when I say brick, I
Yeah.
mean kilo, so half a kilo. But you talking about your brick is 36 ounces. How much does a kilo weigh? I don't forgot. But
No, not only that. No, Rich. Just think about. You say you would fuck with halves of bricks, right? Now imagine a half a brick would be 18 ounces. I was getting half of that, nine ounces, right? And I would bag up like 15 grand off that shit in terms of what I'm bagging up. That shit would
well, if
take
you
me
had
like
your bags with you, it shouldn't take you too much longer than a half hour to bag it.
that shit take me like 4 days, Rich. You crazy? Bagging up
4
$15,000 worth
days.
of crack. 15,000 worth of crack by myself.
It
That shit take
depends
me
on
like
how
4 days.
no, it depends on how you sold it. It depends on how you sold it though.
Yeah, that definitely depends. Guess what, Rich? I was doing dimes and dubs.
Oh yeah, that's gonna take a whole lot longer.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time. Yep. Yeah, because sometimes I wouldn't even sell like whole weight. See what I'm saying? Where you bagging up, where you selling niggas quarters, halves, and all that. No, I was bagging
Yeah.
all up. I'm the hustler. I'm the motherfucker hustler. Yeah, I'm making all this money. Then I did get into that part of it where I was selling like quarters to nigga. I was charging them like $2.75 for a quarter, for a half. I think I was charging like $5.50 or something like that. So I did get in that part. Now, if you something like that, Rich, yeah, then the shit don't take no time
A
at all.
quarter ain't shit. Shit. So that's gonna take us some time to back, yeah.
Yeah, a quarter ain't shit, but Rich, for the low level niggas, guess what?
Yeah.
If, if they go on them, guess what? I know my homeboy, right? He never could fuck with me in the hustling game because he would always do this. With a quarter, he would bag up like $600 in nicks, right? And he
Mm-hmm.
would sell that shit with the same quarter I would get when we was young boys, right?
All
I
right.
would I would bag up, let's say 450, and guess what? You know my bags are big as shit, and my shit selling. And he be like, "Why you?" He like, I'm like, "Nigga, I'm giving them the quantity and the quality. See, you giving them quality, but your bags are so fucking little. Like them niggas, why they ain't gonna come to you? Because remember, I come from the era where they was actually cooking that shit up and smoking that shit out of pipe. Like they was
Yeah,
actually
but we
smoking
measure
it.
but yeah, if you measure them in grams, now there's so much you can sell to them for the little small cats who trying to double up their money and make some money and buy more and more and more. You know,
Yeah. No, I knew
get
a
some
nigga like
quarters to
that.
help them out to build up.
Hey, Rich, if you remember, I told you I had my fucked up days where I'm glad you said that. The double up. I remember a nigga used to sell double ups. You give him 50, he give you $100 in crack. Yep. And I'm like, all
No,
right,
I'm at
let me
double up. They
double.
want to sell that shit for market value and then buy more and then sell that bag for market price and then buy more, because that's how you grow. Then you work yourself to a half a key, then you work yourself to a key and shit like that.
Hey, Rich, you know what? Let me tell you another thing on here, right? So this nigga, right? It's a nigga. It's a tranny, right? Now,
Right.
it's all right that you come on YouTube and talk your shit. This tranny made a mistake when I found out this nigga in Philly, nigga talking about, I'll be on Paciaga. Now, Rich, Paciaga is like one of them strips you would say they got like uh the disposable car lots, got like a gas station, a pool hall to go play pool, shit like that. That nigga like, that's where I be. I've been going up there lately because the nigga really told people online, offered me fellatio, right? So I hit another nigga channel like maybe last week. Guess what, Rich? This nigga started crying. Can you leave me alone? I said, fuck no. You're gonna learn, motherfucker. And Rich, the reason I'm able to say that, this nigga really in Philadelphia. And I told him, you walking around with a wig on and all that shit. If I catch you, I'm stripping you naked and I'm gonna beat you with the belt buckle. That nigga crying.
Not
Get your
the belt
bitch
buckle.
ass out of here. Yeah, now I'm gonna beat
Go
the
down,
fuck
Rex.
out of him.
I'm about to go grab a cold one. 20 seconds. Less than that.
Go ahead.
I need another one. Going to my garage. Really, my wash house. Keep my refrigerator in my wash house. All right, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all
My
heard that?
point be, Rich. I heard that, Rich. That sound nice, nigga.
Hey, dude, Classic got a problem with it. Yeah, he be interrupting my show and talk about silence and open up a beer. Nigga, I
Yeah, it
hear
only
that
take
cheap
a
ass
second,
lighter
though.
you use, Classic Lights, that cheap ass big transparent ones. No, it's not a big. It's a cheap lighter where you flick. A big,
Yeah,
you
how
only got to
about
flick
Rich?
once.
How about Rich? I got like 4 of them motherfucker cheap ass lighter. Cause you know the
Yeah,
motherfuckers stop working at any time.
you get 4 for $1.50. Shit.
Nah, it costs like for 4, they 50-cent lighters actually.
Yeah.
hmm
I
So yeah,
told
I
him
got
to
like
get you
4
a
of them
big nigga
motherfuckers.
because them motherfuckers, you got to flick about 4 times before you get it lit. Now, a bic is just one flick, and that motherfucker's lit. Straight up.
Yeah, fact. Yep, facts. Yeah, the reason I be telling y'all some of this stuff though, Rich, even though I know you're a little older than me, and some of y'all a little younger, some of y'all a little
How
older,
old are you,
is
Rex? Rex, how old are you?
I'm about to be 44 and shit.
Nigga, I'm way older than you.
Man, you are older than me. I know that. But what I be
I
saying
said
is,
way older than you.
I know you are, nigga. You already told me how old you are.
All
Cause you're
right,
not
then.
60. You don't gotta tell me your age, but you're not 60 yet.
No, I ain't no goddamn 60.
Nah.
But I'm knocking on
But
his door, though.
yeah, I know you are. I know you are. But what I always say, Rich, and what y'all understand me is, where I come from, we don't ain't no games being played out this motherfucker. Niggas will take your top off. And niggas, I don't
Yeah.
think they understand that. And like, they'd rather hide in real life. And I'm like, no, I'm outside with these same niggas. Some of these same niggas are my friends.
Man, that's a whole
They'll
bunch of
take
places
your,
where nigga peel your cat back. There's a whole bunch of them.
yeah, yeah, like, we're not gonna play many games. And that's why I always tell you, Rich, when I come on here, I'm not on here to play games or like disrespect people. I know you do your thing with Roy and all that shit, but like, I don't be really where I ain't even talking about you. I'm talking about like the niggas that's hiding in the chat room, and I'm like, what type of pussy do you have to be though to hide in the chat room, talk shit under a crazy ass name? Like, your opinion don't even
Yeah.
matter to me though. Like,
Yeah.
hit the link, motherfucker. Where you from? Not saying, and guess what? That don't mean nobody gonna come look for you or nothing. That don't mean that. But hit the link, motherfucker. Let's find out who you are. Nigga just come on here. I'ma just talk shit. Like, that's pussy shit.
Well, I welcome the shit talking. You know, when motherfuckers come talk shit to me to build their little verbal battle game up, just a lot of them come talk, just like Roy fucks with me talking shit to build up his battle game. All these motherfuckers listen to me to build their battle game up because I'm pretty articulate. I'm pretty snappy unless I start drinking too many beers and I'll slow down, but I'm still good when I'm fucked up too. I've been doing it a long time.
No, Rich, you talk your shit, but you know why me and you don't argue? Because, like I said, maybe I'm still living in the 90s or the early 2000s, but I'm like, I just remember where we start talking shit. See, I get personal, and I'm like, in real life, I'm like, we either gonna get busy or we gonna leave each other alone. But arguing is something I'm not gonna do for long. And only on the internet that I start doing arguing back and forth with niggas where I'm like, I'd have been blew your fucking head off. Fuck out of here. Shut
You
the
know
fuck
why
up.
we get along, Rex? The only reason why we get along because you Gen X, nigga. And I understand you, and I'm sure you understand me. Straight up.
Yeah, I don't even understand Gen X's or Gen Z's, but like
I
I said,
mean,
I'm
yeah, them Gen
44.
Z motherfuckers, they on some whole
Yeah,
different shit.
but you got me by probably like 13 years, something like that.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah. I know. You
I
told
don't
me
feel that
before,
way
dog.
though, dog. I actually don't feel that way. Now my
That's good.
reflection in the mirror has changed, but I don't feel that way.
And Rich, let me ask you another question, right? And be honest, right? No playing around, right? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening, dog.
Why do these niggas get mad sometimes, right? Because I've been, like, I go to, like, the Mo3 sector, or I go to, they're like, well, Rex, well, all you want to do is talk about fucking. Well, y'all niggas talking about trolling. What would you rather do? Talk about
It's simple.
fuck
I'd
or
rather be
troll?
fucking and talking about fucking. Fuck trolling.
Yeah,
I
fuck trolling. Y'all niggas talking about I'm a troll. Like, what? Y'all niggas are losers. How about my
nigga,
girl right now? How about my
I
girl
can't
right
bust a
now?
nut. Hey Rex, I can't bust a nut off of trolling. I can't.
I'm hoping
I
I
can
don't,
have
Rich, but I
fun.
don't.
That's it. Talking shit, but it ain't nothing like busting a
Yeah,
nut, nigga.
yeah. They want to know why Rex always talking about fucking? Cause y'all niggas trolling. I don't do trolling.
Well, a lot of these niggas is younger than us, right? They should be thinking about some ass. They rather troll than be
Facts.
out there fucking some hoes.
Yo, I didn't know it was this many virgins in the world and shit until I got on YouTube and niggas like some niggas be on here. Yo, like the boy Simon, right? He had classic panel sometime, but I didn't saw him around, right? He's a goofy, but nigga talking about, yeah, I've been celibate for 6 years. Why? Dickhead. You gay, nigga. Fuck out of here.
No, you know what it
Celibate.
is, Rex. That nigga's he's been loyal. He ain't been celibate. He's been loyal to his right hand. That's what he's been loyal to.
But you can't live off that though, Rich.
He can, motherfucker. He can.
Alright.
Well,
See, I
there's
don't
two
get
ways to look. Well, there's one way to look at it. At least it's safe sex. That nigga
yeah,
gets himself
it's
off.
safer than a motherfucker, ain't it, Rich?
Hell is safe.
Yeah. That
That
nigga
nigga
like,
ain't
yeah,
got
I've
to
been
worry about
celibate
no
for six
STD at
years.
all.
I'm like, what? And but this is why a nigga like him though, he always laugh and I'm like, do you know in real life all that giggling shit? Hey Rich, can you say I don't know your friends, but I'm gonna tell you about mine. If you got a nigga like the nigga Simon, right, all that giggling shit, first thing they're gonna say, who's this nut ass nigga? Second of all, because we know you can't trust you already. Like let's say we started unaliving people or something like that, right? A nigga
Right.
like that probably gonna leave you there with them people because everything's funny to you. Everything funny to you, nigga. Yeah, we already know if you go in front of the detectives, you about to tell everything, nigga. Simon don't understand, and I know. that we're on YouTube, Rich. But if
Yeah.
you want me to take real life out of it, I can't. I just can't. Like, nigga, we already know if the cops ever caught a nigga like Simon and he knew anything, like, come on, man, you'll tell everything. You was one of them niggas.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't do a crime with a nigga like Simon, so he can't
Fuck
tell on
no.
me, for number one.
Mm-mm.
And he's just a square. I appreciate him for who he is. He's a square. I wouldn't commit a crime with the nigga. That's a
Fuck
promise.
no.
Fuck that. I do
And they
crimes by
don't even.
myself. Fuck that
No, they
shit.
don't know that part, Rich. I remember, right, when I was robbing people and shit, right, I remember my friend sometimes, right, this is the main nigga I would do this shit with, and so sometimes we would have a third guy, but a lot of time, cause he like, I don't trust nobody but you. He like, them niggas gonna tell the cops, and so that's why we would ride like 2 men deep when we would do these joints and sit on niggas. So, no, I understand what you're saying, cause my friend was, and he a little older than me. He not your age. He like 48 right now. But I remember we was doing these robberies and shit. He like, I ain't fucking with a lot of these niggas because these niggas gonna tell on me. Because I've been locked up before and I'm known for being a stand-up nigga, Rich. No lie on my daughter's
What?
names. I'm known. I've been locked up before where the police asked me, if you tell us this, tell us that, we can shorten your time and all this dumb shit. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Rex, I've been fucking with you long enough to know that you are stand up,
Yeah.
my nigga. I already
Right.
know that shit. That's why I
So
fuck
if
with
you
you. I
don't
know you
know that,
stand up, nigga. You too
in
OG
Philly,
not to be.
but no, in Philly, if you didn't know that, Rich, in Philly, the niggas that know me, they'll tell you, no, this nigga a stand up nigga. Nigga ain't snitching. Now, I don't do crime no more. I'm just saying when I was doing my crime.
You don't
Yeah,
do
what?
crime no more?
Nah, I don't
Nigga,
know. Nah, let me
I'm
see.
a
Nah,
criminal
no,
for
no, Rich.
life, motherfucker. Any opportunity I seize, nigga, I'm taking advantage of it. Even at my
Well,
age.
well, guess what I did there, Rich? I did steal some shit the other day, but it was just, that shit was by accident. I
It
was
was
getting some shit.
accident?
It was an accident. I was at the grocery store, right? So I was at the self checkout. Y'all got that in California. I know y'all got that shit.
Yeah, we got
Like,
that. That's where they fuck up.
yeah, look, right. So now in Philly, they started this no bag shit for some dumbass reason. But I was trying to ring up something, right? I put the barcode. Everything else was ringing up. I had a pack of steak. It was a 2-pack of porterhouse.
Yeah.
I rang them up. Shit wouldn't come up. I rang it up like 3 times. The shit wouldn't come up. I had to put that shit back in the cart. Brought a bag. And yeah, so I basically stole that. That was like maybe $19.
Nigga, I'll tell you something. Once I end the show, if you still here, I'll tell you some shit, nigga. No, because it's exciting. You know what? Being a criminal is exciting. That's how I became a criminal. It was fucking
Yeah,
exciting to
but it's
me.
dangerous. But no, but it's dangerous though.
Stealing
Let's
ain't
tell you.
dangerous. Hold
See,
it.
let's
Stealing
not
ain't
act like
dangerous.
but Rich, we talking to young people. Let's say it's people that listening to this shit that's younger. That's
Oh
dangerous.
yeah. Well, ain't shouldn't no young dumb motherfuckers be listening to us. How about that?
Yeah,
But
because
you
you get
know
your
what?
head blown
Celebrities
off.
steal. Celebrities are bored and they steal. They do. There's all kind
Like
of
I know,
celebrities who steal just to break the
look, right.
monotony of all that bullshit. Being
But Rich,
famous.
like you, I never been to the penitentiary. I was up county for a few weeks, right? So that's the longest time I ever did. Because I probably got like 8 cases in my life, but I was only on the county for like 2 weeks. That was the longest I did, right? This is
Yeah.
where I met him.
Hold on. Wait, it did that shit again. Hold on. Let me bring you back up. Okay. Go ahead, dog.
Can
Are
you
you
hear me?
there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, my screensaver keep trying to go black, after about maybe 25 minutes, some shit. Go ahead, dog.
You can hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Rex, can you hear
Yep.
me? Oh,
Yeah, I can
okay,
hear
you
you.
paused too long, nigga. All right,
Oh no,
finish
I
your
was just
story.
saying, right? A nigga I was up the county with, right? I remember we kept in contact
Yeah,
and shit. This nigga went up. He went up to the penitentiary, so he did like a 3-year bid. So I was still talking to him. That thing got out. Yo, this how crazy this shit is, right? This nigga
right.
tried to rob. He tried to rob somebody, right? I don't know exactly what happened, but the story that I heard, when he fell down the steps, and I'm like, what? He like, I was robbing nigga. Some shit happened. All I know is he fell down the steps, broke his ankle. Nigga locked back up, but uh, the nigga ain't kill him though. But I'm like, see what I'm saying? This shit
No,
for real out here.
I know
That
exactly what
nigga,
you're saying. Let me tell
yeah.
you
I'm
something.
like, how you?
The nigga in a rush running off, he's running. That's why he tripped over his motherfucking own feet. Let me tell you something about me. If I pull off shit like that, I don't give a fuck who I robbed or where I robbed. I'm not running. I'm walking away. I'm gonna make sure I'm able to walk
No,
away. Because
but
my
Rich,
robbery is gonna be planned where I walk out and take my
once again,
time.
that go
Fuck all
back
that
to what
running
I was
shit.
telling you is why I sat on niggas for 3, 4, 5 days. You'll be like, you spent all that time? Yeah. Cause I plan on, like you said, Rich, walking away with a bag full of money, drugs, whatever it might be. But I plan on walking away. Yeah, all
Yeah,
that.
hog tie
Yeah,
motherfucker. Just like we were talking about
yeah,
earlier. Remember we were talking
yeah,
about hog tie that motherfucker? That's when you walk away. You ain't got to run.
yeah.
Walk.
Cause this ain't a movie where you can just go shooting motherfuckers and all that. That ain't how real life works.
Nigga, if I went in the bank and took all their money, nigga, I'm walking out. I ain't running out. I'm walking to my getaway car. They ain't got time for that run because I planned it. I'm gonna walk
See,
out
Rich,
like Pimpy Doo,
hey,
motherfucker.
Rich, guess how high
Yo,
level I was in doing this shit, right? You know how you say you walk to your getaway car? We would have a
yeah,
driver sit in the car, so the car already ready to go. See, Rich, I'm not fucking around. I'll pay this nigga to sit in the fucking car and be ready
yeah,
to go. Yeah, that's how I got away the one time, right, where the drink went wrong. My gun jammed. I was trying to take this nigga head the fuck off. Hey, Rich, you know what a storm door is? This nigga ran through one.
no. What is a storm door?
Like what? Like one of them black or white doors that be like kind of metal or some shit. Had like the designs on them. I don't know if
What's
you.
its
Maybe
purpose?
huh?
What's the storm door's purpose?
It's much stronger than a regular screen door. Like if you know what a
Why they
screen
call it a
door,
storm door then?
because it's metal. It's not like aluminum or nothing like that.
Sounds like a
So you can't.
security door or some shit like that.
More like that. Yep, more like that. Yep, exactly what you saying. That's what it's kind of like. I remember one time, right? That's when one went wrong, right? I was up in Westchester. I
Right?
remember, right? I told my friend, and this was years ago, so these niggas on YouTube, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I can never tell it. I told my friend, right? They had
Yeah.
these one of these people I sat on. This is where when it went left though. I told this nigga, right? I should have been in front, but I was behind him. I said, yo, lead with your off arm because he gonna be surprised when he first opened the door. He had you know what an inside porch is? I don't know if you ever saw them, but inside porch.
No, I'm not. No,
Like,
I'm not here.
like a porch is basically you can go sit outside on. Now, some houses in Philadelphia have or like in Pennsylvania have inside porches where you go sit outside. You can go sit
Oh,
on your
that's more
porch.
like a sunroom or some shit like that. Got
Yeah,
it,
yeah, some shit like that.
contained.
Yeah,
It's contained
right.
probably with glass or some type of
Yeah,
screen or
yeah,
some
yeah.
bugs out.
It's a porch, but it just guess what?
Mm,
You still inside. These
right.
people was living up there, right,
Yeah.
where you could walk on the inside porch and knock on their door. Now we not knocking on their door, but I'm just saying this is how easy this shit was. Cause somebody put it. So we was inside the nigga inside porch. Now only thing from us stopping us getting in the house is when they open that front door. I told this nigga, yo, leave with your offhand, cause he gonna be shot. That nigga opened the door, and my friend did the ultimate dumb dumb. Not because it was he led with the gun hand, and the niggas was shot because he just opened the door. He fighting my friend with the gun. I said, let him go. So I got a clear shot. Yo, Rich, I pulled the trigger and that shit jammed. But you know what? God always have a master plan for us. And that's one of the reasons yo, right in front of his face, right at his forehead, I pulled the trigger. When he heard that trigger pull, he let my friend go, and that nigga ran back to his back door. He left his wife, his kids, and I'm not knocking him for that, but he ran through the screen door because we had checked the back door to get in at first. That's how I know that shit was locked.
Well, sound like
And
God had a plan for him, not you. God jammed
nah,
your gun, not shit. God
no,
saved his life.
but this is why I have a driver though when I do this shit. So I'm talking to my homeboy when he run through the back door. I'm like, yo, when he running the whole way he running through his living room back to his back door, I'm pulling the trigger. That shit like click, 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 click. I'm like, oh my fucking God. So
I know that
my
nigga
man like,
heard that shit too. He heard it and he praising
no,
God right now.
he telling the cops. No, I'm gonna tell you why I know he did. So I'm like, yo, we the fuck out of here. Remember, Rich, I have a driver. My driver ready to go. So I'm running down the street. But mind you, guess who not running down the street with me? My homeboy that was fighting. Guess what this nigga went upstairs and did?
What?
The mother-in-law, the wife, and the kid, right? He told me we came too far. Cause remember I told we sat on that nigga for like 4 days. And I'm like, the shit over
Well,
with,
don't go into
man.
too much detail. Don't go into too much detail.
I ain't going too much detail. All I'm gonna say is that nigga didn't leave at first. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'm the fuck out of here. So I ran to the car, and that's when I told you I was laying in the back seat. We rode around for a minute looking for this nigga. And we like, that nigga told me. So I didn't know if he got caught because the cops had pulled up, all the Westchester cops. And so the gun I had, I threw it in the bush, but I remembered the bush I threw it in. So I went back to Philly. I remember I got my friends and stuff. We went back up there because I had somebody else joint, and I'm like, I know where I threw it at, but we went up in a different car. So we went back, got the. But I remember like maybe the next morning, I got my mom and shit, and I told her what happened. I'm like, I gotta go look for the nigga because the cops was looking for us like shit, and I'm like, they might kill us, man, out this motherfucker. It's like one of them white township joints. And my mom took me up there and shit. And she like, and come to find out, guess what? That nigga called me like 2 days later. He like, yo, I got out. He got on the train and got back home. That shit was so crazy. He was like, nigga, them cops came so fucking deep. I'm like, I ain't know how he got out, but because he had the kids and the mom and them hostage. I'm like, what? I'm not doing that, nigga. We the fuck up out of here.
I'm saying
Because once
this,
a
be
nigga
careful, Rex, be careful on the details because you got motherfucking popo who be listening to random YouTubers and trying to solve old crimes. So pay attention. Don't tell details.
But I know what you're saying, but that's why I don't go like Pacific, but like exactly where I was, I just say Westchester, but they could never tell you because I'm pretty sure other robberies happened up that month. Because I remember in them 4 days, Rich, right, one time, right, so the driver would sit like maybe 2 blocks away, right? I remember one time he called me. He like, yo, these niggas. So them niggas wasn't playing up there, right? So I did have a conversation with them niggas one time. Cause they told the nigga, they like, why you out here? Niggas walked up to the car and they started in the car and they like, well, so he told them niggas, he like, well, I'm waiting for the chick to come outside. He like, them niggas like, all right. They like, well, if you here in 20 minutes, we gonna shoot your car up. So I remember one day before the robbery actually happened, I remember the day before when we was about to do it, that nigga outside in front of these people's house that we about to rob, beeping the horn. We like, what the fuck? Beep,
Nigga was
beep.
beeping the horn.
No, he drawling, right? But then
Yeah.
I found out why, but you ain't supposed to do it like that. Nigga, get the fuck out the car and come say something to us. You about to draw. He beeping the horn. Yo, we look out the because like I said, we in the nigga front side porch the day before about to do it. We see this
Right.
nigga. That's what he told us. He like, yo, the niggas where I'm hanging out at, cause he like posted up at. He like, yeah, they talking about they going. So we walked around there. I'm like, all right, cause remember it's only 12. The driver is a bitch ass nigga actually. So, but he's driving, so he don't need to worry about it. We walked around there. We like, yo, all right. We not arguing with them niggas because them niggas a little deep, but we got our hammers, whatever. So I think I did talk to one of the niggas. I'm basically like, I didn't tell them we was on a robbery up here. I just, you know what? They kind of won. I just told the nigga park somewhere else. Yep, that's what I ended up telling him. I think park somewhere else because them niggas wasn't playing though. They're like, we gonna shoot this shit up. But I am like, because I can't just tell the nigga I'm up here to rob somebody because he might know the nigga.
Right.
Yeah, so I couldn't tell him that. So he parked somewhere else. It was so crazy, right? The nigga that put us onto it, his cousin
Yeah.
lived through. Cause we would walk past, right? We would leave out the baseball field with the tarps. We would watch the nigga like 4 hours a day. And one day, I remember the Bulls. They live like 3 doors. They like y'all know such and such. We like, who the fuck is this nigga? He like, y'all up here to rob the Bull. The Bull would let us chill on his porch and shit. That's how the
Yeah.
shit became easier. Cause it was a nigga cousin. He like, no, that's my cousin and shit. I told him about it. Like, nigga, if we'd have knew that from day one, we'd have been chilling on your porch just watching the nigga. Cause he lived like 3-4 doors away from the nigga. We didn't even know that till like after 2 or 3 days. Yeah, yeah.
A bit.
But I remember, yo, the guy was on that nigga's side. I had my shit to his forehead. I said, let my man go. Cause they was wrestling. Cause he led with the joint and the yo. I said that shit said click. That nigga let go. That nigga ran. Yo, I'm a Rich. I pulled that shit like 8 times, man. I swear that shit was. I found out what happened, but I'm like, yeah, I didn't know that happened. But cause
I'm
like
gonna
I
tell you
said,
what
I'm a
happened.
young guy.
For that guy, God intervened for him, not you. Maybe you too, but nigga, he would have been a dead motherfucker. So I know he's saying God. I know he heard that motherfucker clicking.
No, you on Pete. So we looked up. We went up there, right? So when I went, well, my mom, when she took me back the next day, cause I was trying to find. The guy was telling. He was like, "Yeah, they was trying to kill." Cause the cops told him, "Yeah, they was trying to kill me." That was me. Yeah, nigga, I was trying to blow your fucking head off. I ain't fucking around, nigga. Yeah,
Both of
so I
y'all
wasn't
got
trying
saved.
to, nigga.
You got
Yeah,
saved for life in prison.
yeah.
He got saved with his life.
Now I got away, but it was the crazy part was my friends stayed there when I ran out the house. He like, we came too far for this, and I'm like, nah, we didn't, nigga. Like, what? This game over. That nigga ran out the crib. He about to call the police. Yeah. Coming to find out, they had money in that crib, but we ain't getting that because my man had enough time. But he had the mother-in-law, the wife, and the kid. Because he said the kid, because I wasn't even there. I been left. And I'm like, nigga. So he wasn't there that long, but he said, little boy, right? They was all in a room because they heard what was going on. And when he went upstairs, he said, how about the little 10-year-old? Well, he thinking he like 10. He told him, sit down. How about young boy tried to walk past him like he don't got nothing to do over. He like, young boy, sit your ass down. What the fuck are you doing? Can you imagine though doing a robbery, right? The kid just trying to walk past like he don't know nothing. Nah, nigga. Nobody doing nothing to you, but sit your fucking ass down. The fuck are you? Where the fuck are you going, motherfucker? Crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. This shit for real, for real. And he ended up getting away. He caught the train back home and shit. Cause I'm like, I remember we was broke as fuck at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you think I was up there rich doing that shit. I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah, that's what most motherfuckers do when they pockets is touching. Shit.
Yeah,
You resort to some desperate shit. I
yeah,
can
yeah.
understand that.
Mhm. Now I got another one after that for like I ain't gonna tell you where because it's inside Philadelphia. I ain't gonna bring it, but for 30 grand and 9 pounds of weed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I hit them motherfuckers. Yeah,
You got him? Got him. Got
yeah.
him.
You know what's so crazy, Rich? That's why I be
Mm-hmm.
laughing at the women on here, right? You rob a lady? Now I never robbed like no regular old lady or nobody, but it was a lady. Her name was Grandma. She was in Philly. She was making like 5 grand a week off selling marijuana. So
Yeah.
this before the shit really going on. Guess how they set up was, Rich? So I didn't know about her, but they said she had some good weed. We went to the lady crib. You knock on the door. She had a nephew that was there. So at that time, I'm like maybe 23. This nigga look like he probably like 37. There's her nephew. This lady like in her 60s. I remember
All right.
we went in there. This nigga would be disrespectful, looking at us like I'm like you clown ass nigga. So my man told me the first time I went in there was just to see this layout because we already had them on like we lining these niggas up. I'm like, let me see the layout. They're like, yeah, we go in. They let 2 of us in there, right? I'm like, that's already stupid. It's only you and the old lady. Oh my God, it's sweet. Went in there. So next time I went in there, my man was Rob Burns. She was actually putting up a fight, like being difficult. Like nobody want to shoot you. Like I had a nephew on the ground, right? I wasn't going to like
Yeah.
just hit the nigga or nothing, but I was telling you, you disrespectful bitch ass nigga. You lucky I don't put a bullet in your fucking head because I slammed you to the ground. Because he was, I'm like, nigga, you think you tough? You not tough, you bitch ass nigga. So he on the ground, he like, please don't shoot me. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Now, my other homeboy, because it was 2 of us, he got the old lady. The old lady is actually putting up a fight before we even got it. She like, I ain't giving y'all nothing. He like, Miss don't matter. I'm like, nah, don't shoot her. So I'm kind of screaming from the like the living room to like the dining room because he got him down. I'm like, yo, give it up or I'm gonna shoot your fucking nephew. He like, please don't, please don't. This tough ass nigga. I think we ended up getting like 3 pounds or something like that, and
Yeah.
like a couple thousand some. But I was just like, yo, I remember, cause that shit goes when you doing shit like that, Rich. It goes so fast. The shit be moving and like speed until you get like used to it. And that's some shit I never really want to get used to. But I remember, and they would say, "You robbing a lady? Why that bitch selling drugs?" See what I'm saying? It's all fair game though. When I found out she making like 5 grand a week, guess who I secured? Her bitch ass nephew. He don't even know. I will lay this nigga the fuck out. Bitch, you crazy. She did have a gun. The crazy part, right? We took like a 25 from her too. She had a 25. Like, yeah, yeah, what? But I'm like, on the internet, they would say, he robbing. Like, you shouldn't be selling drugs then. This all fair game out here. You making 5 grand a week. How is that possible? Yeah, and nobody robbed you yet with this setup? You letting niggas into your house.
That
Like
part.
some niggas you have where they sell it out the door, they have like a door slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually open the door, right? And when we saw the setup, because my man put me on to it, he like, yo, I think we got a sweet robbery. And that's why I told you I went in there the first time to buy some weed and shit just to see the setup. And I'm like, are you telling me this bitch ass nigga at the door acting tough is the only thing? And this old lady? Yeah, this easy. Rob the shit out of that bitch. Fuck out of here. She had to be probably like early 60s or something. But nobody, she
Yeah.
bitch probably dead now. Because it was at least 20 years ago. But yeah, what? Yeah, I robbed a lady
Nigga
before.
was
Don't
he
give a
was
fuck.
behind his door. Was like he was on YouTube. Nigga, you ain't on YouTube, nigga. This dog get kicked in, motherfucker.
No, I didn't have to kick it in. You would knock on the door and you be like, I'm here to see grandma. And the nigga would come to, because her nephew would come to the door. Like I said, he was like in his 30s probably, because I was like maybe 23 or something like that. And he would come to the door, but he would act tough as shit. He like, what y'all want then? Like this time, I'm like, we here to get weed. He like, so fuck us it. And we were like young bulls compared to him, whatever, because he in his 30s. But I'm
Right.
like, he don't know who we are. When I got in there, I got that nigga on the ground. I wasn't never gonna shoot him for real, for real. Now he really tried to act stupid, but I was talking shit to him, Rich. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga. If you even turn your face around, I'm gonna blow your face off. Cause he was acting so tough the one time I met him. He's like, yeah, you got these fucking dumbass kids out here. They want to buy some weed, grandma. Cause that what they call it, grandma. Yep. I robbed the
Mm-hmm.
shit out of that bitch. Robbed the shit out of that bitch. Ain't nobody. That's why they be mad at me when they said, "You Rex, you sold your sister crack." Fucking right, nigga. I'll show anybody crack. Nigga, I'm here to get money. I'm not fucking around. Cause if I don't sell that bitch crack, guess what? She gonna go up the street and buy it from somebody else. Anybody, I'll sell that shit to. My mother, father. Man, my mom wasn't on no drugs, or neither was my dad. But anybody, I'll sell that shit to. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. And this is why I laugh at internet niggas when they get some type of more. Yeah, I wouldn't sell my sister no crack. Guess what, nigga? I'll
Somebody
throw.
else gonna do it.
Yep,
Better
exactly.
off me than
Exactly.
somebody
Better
else.
on me. Yep. I remember my one sister, she passed away now. I remember my one sister, Rich, she was sucking dick for $20, I think. Uh, cause one of my friends had told me, she like, your sister up there. I'm like, it is what it is, nigga. Like, fuck her.
Well,
She
those
was
were the
sucking dick.
choices he made. Shit, everybody got to make
Yeah.
their own choices. Yeah,
And that's
because
why I
I know what
said,
they do out there. I mean, you buy crack from some other motherfucker, they gonna try to take ultimate advantage of
yeah.
you.
No, it
So
was
I
just
get
so
that
funny
logic.
that, yeah, I go back to, though, when I robbed that old lady, if she was like a retirement lady, work for like let's just make up a job. It don't matter what job it is. She would have never been on my radar. This
Yeah,
bitch is selling drugs. That's why I robbed her. You're selling drugs. You in the game. Fair game now. You're not allowed to sell drugs and make money and think everything all right. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you was 80 or 60. But yeah, we walked out like with 3 pounds or some shit like that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, actually, with that logic, you justified with going into Walgreens and robbing their little pharmacy.
Nah,
They
nah,
selling drugs.
nah.
They selling
Yeah,
drugs.
man, nah, but we're not gonna do that. Nah, that ain't
Why
as
not?
easy though. Cause
I would rob
motherfucker,
them motherfuckers in a New York minute. Once I found out
guess
a
what?
plan, shit, I'll rob them for all
Yeah,
their
but the
drugs. Matter
plan,
of
the
fact,
problem with them is I don't have a plan. Especially at that time, I usually would come up with the plans, and it's always gonna have to be daytime to rob Walgreens, and I don't want to do cowboy missions, real rich. See, I want shit to be nice and smooth.
them
I'm in and
motherfuckers
out.
is they drug dealers. Shit, the
Yeah.
medical facilities are all drug dealers.
Well, I wasn't thinking like that, Rich. I was thinking about crack, weed, powder. That was drugs to me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to take your shit. Yo, I probably did like a good. Hey, Rich, look, this the last one I'm gonna tell you, right? Me and my homeboy did, and this had cameras involved, right?
Yeah.
So I put a hat on, right? So
Don't go too
a
much
nigga,
into detail though.
I'm not, but I'm gonna just tell you how we got in. It was, you know how you niggas got storage places. So it was a storage house where you can rent storage rooms, right? And
Yeah.
this kind of went left too, but not. It ain't go way left in terms of like having to run or nothing, but you had to put a code in to get in the front gate. Then you had to put a code in to
Yeah.
get in the door. So somebody gave me the code. So it was me and my homeboy. So I had a fitter cap on. I would just put it real low where they can just see my beard, but they can't really see my face. Cause I already scoped the joint. I'm like, all right, it's 2 cameras. Once you get inside, ain't no cameras, just a camera to get in the door and get in that front gate. I'm like, all right.
Right.
So you can't go in there with no mask on, cause that's going to already look crazy. So I just put my hat low where you can see my beard. That's why I never got caught. So we get to the fucking storage room that the nigga that told me about the number of the storage room. It's a lock, right? Yo, we left. Can't now, mind you, I always been a carpenter, so I understand this shit. We went and got a drill, right? We drilled around the lock. So instead of cutting the lock and all that dumb shit, we put like maybe 8 to 9 holes around the lock, and then we snipped it and just knocked the lock off. Yep, that's how easy
Yeah.
that shit was. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Put like 8, 9 holes around the lock. Then we got
Yeah.
snipped. We had snips, and we just snipped it all the way around. Now it's a big ass hole. Now we just lift the fucking gate up. The lock don't even matter. How about I got in that motherfucker, right? What was supposed to be in there was 30 pounds and all that. It was, I could tell you exactly when it was too. Whenever Michael Jackson died,
Don't tell the year.
so,
Don't say the year.
all right. But whenever Michael Jackson died, I'm gonna tell you something.
Don't say the
It
year
wasn't
because you telling the year, but everybody know when Michael Jackson died. They know what
all right.
year.
Whatever, Rich. These
I'm trying
motherfuckers
to
are
stop you
losers.
from incriminating yourself because we
No,
don't know
facts,
who
facts.
listening.
All I'm gonna say is I didn't come out here with no 30 pounds. I came out.
Hold down, Rex. Hold down. This motherfucking screen is shut. I don't know why it's doing that. Screen is shut down. Okay. Okay, what you find in there?
We came out here with like 900 DVDs,
All right,
right? No,
Rex.
I would. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Like 900
DVDs.
DVDs. Yep. And then a
Black market
gun.
DVDs. See.
Yep. Oh, that's what I was selling them motherfuckers, right? I was mad as shit, but I said, you know what? I'm not leaving. I'm taking them. Took all the motherfuckers. I was selling them motherfuckers $5 a piece, and I remember cause my homeboy was so deep, so I was giving him deals. I'm like, nigga, I give you what 6 or 7 for 20. I don't give a fuck. So you can still
Yeah.
make your money back home. And I was selling the shit out of motherfucker. I was giving them bargain deals, Rick. Everything. I'm
Well,
like, you can buy 10 for $30. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so I made a couple. I ain't get what I was supposed to get. So that's another joint that was like a bad nigga done put me on it, and I did all this crazy shit for what?
yeah, who wants to sit on all them DVDs any motherfucking way? Yeah,
Man,
shit.
what?
Yeah. Who
Yeah,
wants to hold on to that many DVDs? Yeah, you did right. Get these motherfuckers off.
yeah, yep. So I'm bargain selling them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, yep. So we made a few dollars, but it wasn't what we posed. That's another joint where it went left and shit. And that wasn't it ain't the deal with the cops and nothing. It was just like what was supposed to be in there wasn't in there.
Yeah.
And I told you I got a 22 out of that motherfucker. He had a 22 in that motherfucker in the storage house.
You got a hold of some bad intel, dog. Some bad
Facts.
intel.
Facts. Yep. Bad intel. And I did all that shit, drilling holes around a lot, snipping the aluminum and all that shit. And I'm just like, what a waste of
And you
time.
waiting for the jackpot, dog. I can see all that drilling in the lock, and you waiting to hit the jackpot.
Yeah,
Nigga.
yeah.
CDs.
Hey, Rich, you thought I was about to tell you I picked a lock? Nah, I ain't know how to do that. But I said,
I
hold
know how
up.
to pick
This
locks, and I pick shit out of
no,
a lock.
maybe you do, but Rich, I didn't know how to do that at the time. And I said, I got something better. We went back. That's why we left. Because remember, at that point, I was still into like doing work. I just wasn't like really into the shit. But we had
Right.
stuff like drills and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna use the drill because it's aluminum. Drill around it, bring the snips, and we'll
Yeah.
snip all the way around. Yo, that shit went so easy too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Going smooth then. Shit.
yeah.
That's the good thing.
Just when we was in that motherfucker was nothing but DVDs. I told you like 900 DVDs. I think we got.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah,
Well, at least you made
yeah,
some money off the motherfuckers.
yeah. But guess what, Rich? You told me it was 900 DVDs and a 22. I wouldn't have did that shit.
Yeah. It wasn't worth the risk. Shit.
Nah, fuck no. They give you like 15, 30 years for that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I be just laughing at niggas on here where they be like, and I be telling them, I'm like, I'm not knocking nobody. What I'm saying is, don't tell me how I'm supposed to act on YouTube or the life I live where I don't come from where y'all come from. There's no knock on y'all niggas, and I hope there's no knock on me, but this where I'm from. Like, like niggas taking niggas shit. I'm not asking you anything, nigga. Like, what? I just saw, like, I ain't gonna even get involved with it, Rich, but I'm not from that land, though. where niggas nigga take your shit if you a bitch ass nigga. Not saying just niggas out here like taking anybody, but if you a bitch ass nigga, you should probably not be out here then, nigga.
That part. That fucking part.
Yeah. I remember niggas would tell other niggas, right? When you a bitch ass nigga, they don't even have a gun, Rich. They'll say, you say something, nigga, I'm gonna punch in your mouth. Now
Yep.
it's decision time. Guess what? You seeing these niggas go in their nigga pocket and they like, yeah, thanks, nigga. He don't hit him though. He wouldn't hit him though. I saw niggas do that. He wouldn't hit him because he let him go in his pockets. And he actually going in your pockets, Rich, taking money out. And you walking them like the walk of shame, I guess it's called. So I'm like, nah, it's your decision. Cause you know this nigga gonna go in your pockets anytime he feel like it. And
Yeah.
sometimes
Once
that's
you
how
do that,
niggas
once you let that shit
that's
go,
but guess what, Rich? That's how in the hood sometimes niggas disappear all of a sudden. They ain't coming around no more. They don't even walk past that way because that nigga might that's a real Debo.
yeah.
No, cause my man was like that, Lil Fudd, right? Hey, Rich, they were like 6'3", right? We used to play
Yeah.
basketball together when we was young. Like he a little older than me. He doing life right now in prison. Cause I ain't gonna get into it what he did, but I remember this nigga get high. Nigga was a knockout artist though. He hit you, you probably going to sleep, right? So I remember one time, sometime Rich, he would actually come for his own people, like us and shit, right? Cause so let's say one time he picked his brother out. He was high. And I'm like, that's Rob, nigga. You crazy? He like, Rob? He ready to try to go on. Rob like, hey, Fuzz, stop playing with me, man. So, but this way, I wasn't playing with him. One time he tried to get me, Rich, and I had to wake that nigga up. I'm like, Fuzz, don't make me shoot you, nigga. Because I'm not playing with that nigga, see? Because with the hands, no. See, I can't beat him with the hands. We're not even going to do that, though. That's what I'm going to do. I'll put one in you, though, nigga. Because at that point, I'm probably like 160 or some shit like that. Like, I'm a young boy. We both young, but he got me by like 3, 4 years. But that nigga like 6'3", and that nigga like built like a fucking Debo. And
Man,
I'm
them
like,
niggas,
we're not
I
gonna.
call them big stupids. I call them all them little big ass, over
No,
tall
but
ass
guess
niggas.
what? If
They
he
were little
realized who
stupids to
you,
me. And I told
but you
them
know that,
exactly what to do.
you know how you know if he realized who you is. Like I told, you, he was trying to rob his brother one time, right? And
Yeah.
once he realized who you are, nigga will chill out. But
Yeah.
sometimes nigga be high, and I'm like, cause I saw him. No, he'll smash you though in real time. Like if you don't know it and he going in your pockets, like all that. Yo, please stop. He'll punch you in your fucking face. I saw him do it before. And I'm like, yo, this nigga tripping. And the nigga be like, Levi, you all right? Yeah, I'm good, fuck. I ain't fucking with you though. No, 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 no,
Man, I
no.
had so
Hey,
many
look,
homeboys like that. Them overgrown ass motherfuckers. I ran them. They was way taller than me, and I ran them. They did exactly what I wanted to do. If I tell them to go get some motherfucker who owed me for something, they go get him. I sent these
yeah,
motherfuckers
but
on.
Rich, I
I
never
called
did
them
that
big
shit
stupid.
before to people, man. Like, I'm gonna go get it myself, but I know what you're saying because if I put that nigga, let's say one of these bitch niggas on YouTube, right? Even though we don't know each other. And I said, if Fudd was still around, and back then, yo, Fudd, that nigga got like 3,000 in his pocket. Fudd to come up. Now, by him not knowing you, he probably gonna just knock you out. Cause he got one of them one hitter quitters.
Yeah,
And
if
it's
he
gonna
don't
look
know
ugly.
you, yeah, I
Yeah,
get that part.
yeah. Knock you straight out, go in your pockets.
But
But
these niggas
yeah,
I
that's
grew
what
up with, right? And them niggas was like, they respected me and my brother, right? First of all, I had brothers for number one. You bet not do nothing to me or my brother, or it's curtains. But anyway, now we send these big dumb some bitches on missions. They should love to hang around me and my brother, right?
No, you definitely. Hey, Rich, you know what I agree with you? You know what I used to like to do though? Like when I said it was me and my other homeboy on the rock,
Yeah.
I always did like bringing a big motherfucker because a big motherfucker's intimidating. Like one of them 6'5" niggas, they intimidating. See, that's the show. Because when you see me and I'm like 6 foot, whatever, like my gun the only thing intimidating, and my voice. No, you bring them big niggas with you though. That's like 6'5", black, ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, you really
Yeah.
scared now.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
you
why you
really
use
scared.
them. You use them for
Yeah,
intimidation. You use them.
yeah.
Everybody got a job on this planet. You use a big dumb motherfuckers to do big dumb jobs. Here, nigga, I need you to do this, and you other big dumb some bitch, I need you to do this, and you better follow the protocol, motherfucker. We about to do this. Then they do it, and I explain to them. They get it done.
Yeah, but know what I never was? And know why niggas fuck with me? I was never a crook rich where when we get money, I'm never gonna cheat nobody out their money or nothing where or I break this nigga off that or like even when it wasn't my plan, make sure nigga break me up, but I make sure everybody get broke off properly though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well you
Like,
got to you establish from the gate, nigga. When I get this, nigga, you gonna get 10%. You gonna get 10%, and I get 80, motherfucker. You yay and nay,
nah,
motherfucker.
nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Let's just say
Yeah,
if we
I
had
did.
yeah, nah,
All you
let's
got to
don't do
do is
that.
sit
That
there and
sounds
look
like turning
intimidating,
back
motherfucker. How much money you
because
think I'm
you
gonna
know
pay you for looking intimidated? Intimidating,
nah.
motherfuckers.
But they actually doing a job, and guess what? At that same job, right, that we talking about, you know they could put that bullet in the back of your head anytime. If they ever get smart enough, and they could take everything. They don't want doing that because I'm actually at there. I'm not like telling them to go and do it by themselves. No, they're actually
No,
with me,
I don't send a
and we
dumb
both we
motherfucker
gonna
to
do
do a
that.
job like that by themselves. I gotta be there to actually
Yeah,
control these motherfuckers and tell
yeah,
them, give them instructions so they won't get a bullet put in their head.
yeah. No,
Can't
no.
send a dumb
Actually,
motherfucker on a job. He need a boss there.
no, facts. And you know why I always say that? Because I remember one boy I used to have, yo, he always was trying to unalive somebody. And I'm like, nah, man. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you get away with just taking the people's shit instead of unaliving people, you better off. This nigga always talking about unalive. I'm like, nah, don't do that. You only do that when you have to. Yeah. You like,
Yeah,
let's
no,
kill. I'm
yeah,
like,
it
nah.
has to absolutely be necessary. Unless you're looking for three hots in a cot for the rest of your life, motherfucker. No, do it
No,
when
but
it's
even
necessary.
if you get but even if you get away with, you know why? Because they'll look for you. The police will look for you harder when you start unaliving people. A robbery, they'll look for you for a little bit, find out, try to, but they're not gonna put that much time into it for a rob. You talking about murdering people, man? They will look for you right for a little. Now maybe they don't ever catch you, but they're gonna look for you longer though with a murder
That's why you
than a
plan shit
robbery.
out. You know what? TV got motherfuckers fucked up. First of all, they don't know who
Yeah,
done it. They just don't know who done it. They might get some unsuspecting motherfucker and pin it on him. But if you plan all your crimes right, you put thought into it, just don't get up and say, I want to rob a bank. You don't do that. Scope the motherfucker
yeah,
out. You know the times, the schedule, shit like that. Or when you just like you said, you scope shit out. You scope motherfuckers
yeah.
out and you come prepared, motherfucker. Identities hidden and everything in times.
Game over.
You know what you're doing.
Game
Them
over.
motherfuckers don't know who to look for. Straight up.
Nope. And like I said, hog tie them don't mean execute them. And that's why That's why, Rich. Well, I never been in that position like you were saying, where I could send people to do like a rock. I'm like, I gotta be there because you want some niggas that's bout it, bout it. The thing is, like the one nigga I had though, he was my man. I fuck with him, but he was always talking about unaliving niggas, and I'm like, nah, don't do that, don't do that. Now as we got to, then I get it. Like that one time when I told you my gun had jammed. And that shit, yeah, cause that nigga was, you know why? He was wrestling with my homeboy. And we're not gonna do wrestling, nigga. We're gonna dominate this situation. I'll take your fucking head off. And that's what and he ran. But besides shit like that, as long as a nigga is cooperative, ain't no need to hurt nobody. Cause a
Well, let
lot of
me
times
tell you.
these people have like kids and wives in the house, and like ain't nobody really trying to do nothing to your kids and wives and shit, man. So relax, man.
Well, let me tell you something about when you're dealing with dum dums, big dum dums or any dum dum. You know what? If you want, there's an old expression: you want the job done, do it yourself. Or if you're gonna bring some dum dums, you have to supervise their ass so you can make
Yeah,
sure the job is done correctly.
yeah,
You can't send them by themselves because there's somebody end up getting killed, smoked. They might get killed.
yeah.
So they might kill the motherfucking victim, shit like that. So
And plus,
they're
like I
gonna need
said,
their
some of these
boss to
places
supervise
though,
their ass.
like I said, some of these people though, they got kids and women living in joint. I'm like, I don't want y'all getting in there acting up because I already know what time y'all on. That's because some of my boys right now, like I told you, I wasn't there with none of these joints. When they get in your house, guess what? Only motherfuckers gonna be still awoke when they leave is the kids, the children. But anybody that look close to adult, yeah, you out of here. And I'm like, yeah, I don't roll like that, but all right.
No, well, that's why I say the best way to commit a crime is by your motherfucking self. You ain't got to
Yep,
worry about nobody telling on you. You did it
yep.
right. Ain't nobody gonna know shit. But you, and only you.
Yeah.
Rex, I'm about to
It's
bounce.
okay.
I'm finna get off this shit, dog. Shit.
Yeah. All
Fuck
right, let
that.
me go, man.
I'm
I'll
about to
at you
watch me
another
a
day.
movie.
Oh,
All
I'm gonna
right,
fuck around on
all
the
right. Good
internet
looking
today,
out,
nigga.
dog.
So when you come back and shit, I'll holler at you.
All right,
I'm gonna see if Classic
all right,
Live too.
homeboy.
I was gonna
Later
fuck with
on.
you. All right.
Everybody else, thanks for hanging out. My name is Rich, and I'm out this bitch. Later.